Hey, what's up? How's it going? Happy Friday. Are we? Okay, there we are. And check it out. We got basically no latency. Well, okay, we got some latency, but no low latency. So, yeah, okay, cool. Let us shift on over to the setup. Hey, this is Gatorex. Happy Friday. We're back. Live streaming on Fridays as usual. We're sort of, I guess, a little casual now, but now we're actually we're doing just a little wrap up. Anyone who remembers that playthrough of Violet version I did earlier this year, I didn't want to stream another playthrough of Scarlet or Violet on the Switch 2, and that also happened during the whole stream of Pokepark 2 during that playthrough. So obviously after a break last week for 4th of July, I was with family, had a nice time. So we're back, and I actually will be going on another stream hiatus later in this month, but this week and next week, Friday streams. So I figured why not at least today just stream on the Nintendo Switch 2, because, dude, I'm still having a hard time getting used to it. I have a thing of, like, just mentally, right? Whenever I'm playing like Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, and I look at the screen, I expect it to move a certain way. I expect it to look a certain way, and then realizing, like, oh shoot, yeah, we are 60 FPS with basically, with almost no lag. I get this really weird feeling. So that's what we're doing. We're playing through the Teal Mask. I was doing the challenge in this run of of Pokemon Violet. But we're not continuing that challenge into this, into the Teal Mask. I think we're just doing the casual Teal Mask playthrough. But obviously, right, with the HD graphics with the 60 FPS, and it is coming through, right? It is 60 FPS on here. I did hit that setting, right? Yeah, it should be, because we can actually handle 60 FPS streams now, as opposed to 2 years ago when I started doing weekly streams. But that's what's on the agenda today. That is what is on the agenda today. So I'm gonna, when we get to Kitakami, I think we're just gonna like catch all new Pokemon that are only there in Kitakami. I'm gonna go out of my way to battle everybody that I can. Yeah, again, these are, I should have prepped a little more before this, but these are the Pokemon that we finished the game up with, that helped us defeat the final boss, Professor Turo. And these were all Wonder Traded Pokemon. So that was what the challenge was. But again, obviously if you watch today's video, you'll know that I'm in a big Mamoswine mood, and you can catch Swinub in Kitakami. So that's what I'm feeling. That is what I am feeling. Hi, hey, how's it going? Yeah, we haven't caught a stream in ages. Hey, glad to have you back. Again, I was on a break last week for streams after finishing up the Pokepark 2 playthrough. And obviously last week, again, it was a holiday, so I was enjoying that time. So we're back to Friday streams. And, I keep forgetting to make like that quick little announcement regarding streams. Because it's like, oh, sure, summer. We'll start it in July. July will be when things shift over. And then it's like, oh, wait, but there are 2 Fridays in July where I'm not going to be streaming. So... oh, you can still do a twirl. Oh, you get dizzy. You don't do the pose, though. Man, it's kind of crazy how much better this game looks like on Switch 2. It is kind of crazy. Also, I'm doing something a little funny, I guess, right now. So, obviously, I got my Switch 2 hooked up to my capture card, to my desk, and that's where we're streaming. But, I need to eventually get 2 docks for my Switch 2 so I can, easily move it from my living room to my desk. Instead, I have a really long HDMI cable that's going to my, that's going to my capture card all the way to my Switch. Well, I mean, all the way. It's like, right there. It's in my living room. Yeah, it feels like a different console. I know. Well, I mean, I guess, it is technically, right? The thing is, like, it's harder and harder to differentiate. It's harder and harder to like make a distinction between like one console and the next, right? Because like kind of not a similar deal, not the exact same deal with PlayStation, but like a similar thing with PlayStation, right? PlayStation 4 to 5 and the Switch 1 to 2, as opposed to like back then it was like NES to Super NES, or SNES to like to N64, where it's like full on like, okay, cool, 2D and now 3D. But we're continuing. All right, let me talk to Jacques and get our mission going. See, I was like, oh, we could just fly up there, but I'm like, you know, honestly, would it take like, what would take longer? Like flying from down there to the front, or like going up? Because even then, like the loading screens are like, you know, a lot shorter. They still exist, as you can see, but they don't take as long. They do not take as long. Jacques. Oh no, I talked to you. Yeah, it's been a while. You see, I know when like this, when Switch 2 first came out, I know Dusty was like, that was kind of like his thing. He was like streaming or replaying through the Teal mask. And, you know, I really love the Teal mask more than I think about it. So I kind of want to give it like my own playthrough. Yeah, that is the thing. It's like, you know, when I got Switch 2, because I got it when it came out, I was like, I'm not going to stream stuff with the Switch 2 just yet, or, you know, there's nothing that I want to, or like I'm in the middle of like this playthrough for streams, for Friday streams. And I guess I didn't like pick up like the extra streams just yet, or didn't want to start it yet, but I was like, well, I'll record it, I'll put out the videos, and the videos will eventually, you know, in the long run are better channel-wise, I guess, than streams. And on top of that too, because I had literally played through Scarlet or Violet like on stream the same year, the same calendar year, right? 2025. But that's the thing. When I played it at the beginning of the year, I didn't know there was going to be an update for Switch 2. I thought it was just going to be like, all right, we'll get the Switch 2 functionality and graphics in Gen 10. And little did I know that's like, all right, Scarlet Violet gets an update. And then on top of that, Legend ZA is going to have like 2 different versions, one for Switch 1 and Switch 2. So it's like, that dude still pops in the background. But it's still like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, this game, like just having it on Switch 2 now. All right, ma'am, I'm ready. Psyduck. I feel like we're gonna end up noticing just so much more about this game. I do really want to give it like a proper full replay through. I know Toby also did like a full replay through of Scarlet. Almost made me feel like I'm behind, because it's been a month since the Switch 2 came out. So maybe I was like doing myself a disservice. As I have played Scarlet Violet on Switch 2, obviously, but like just in my previous save files. And here, I'm not even like reading the story either, because it's like I know that's gonna end up taking a long time, and I already did a story stream with this. It's our friends. It's Ramona, Marvin, and Benny. Yeah, I know it was a joke, and I loved too when Teal Mask first came out. Oh yeah, we got the title screen for it. I remember when Teal Mask first came out, everyone was making the jokes about like the 3 friends, or the 3 guys, or the 3 other classmates. I kind of wish that Pokemon, like, because sometimes Pokemon will pick up on memes or fan jokes or stuff like that. Ramona, Marvin, and Nickel. Yeah, sometimes like Pokemon picks up on like fan stuff, and I like when they do. Like, okay, the TCG account is like on point when it comes to like memes and stuff. My butt is killing me. I'm kind of surprised they didn't say anything about these guys. I still remember my tweet about him. I'm like, what did I say? I said something like, I'd like to imagine that while we're doing like the Area Zero stuff, they like these 3 guys are like off doing some other adventure, like with some other legendary we know nothing about. Miss Pryor, I don't feel so good. No, he's gonna dissolve. People are calling him Motion Sickness Kid. No, that's Benny. That's Benny. I'll be able to count on you. Briar's kind of gorgeous, man. I'm not apologizing. Also, can we not ride? Okay, we can't ride Miraidon right now. But let me just like actually explore. Oh yeah, let's get a Yanma with us. Let's bring a Yanma with us for the adventure. Can I even properly kind of knock her out? Oh, I've got to have like some Ultra Balls with me. Oh, good. Hang on, I forget. Is Speed Boost like Yanma's default ability, or is it one of the different options for it? Yeah, no, I would still have it. Like when I was running around, in like other games, I'm like, man, yeah. I look away for a second, and then I look back to this game, and I'm not expecting to I'm not expecting for it to move in 60 FPS. Yeah, they were out finding the other mythical Pokemon we would get. Yeah. All right, let's heal you, and you're our buddy right now. Oh, should I keep a? I like Spinarak. I like Ariados and Spinarak. I don't catch too many Pokemon, but I really do want to have just a bunch of Johtomons with me. Woopa. Oh, we can have Quagsire, huh? The rice. Wait, that is rice, right? I think. I'm pretty sure that's how you grow rice. I don't know. I'm familiar with like grapes and more. What am I? Grapes and other fruits. That's what we grew, or well, that's what we picked. They weren't ours to keep, but you know. Oh, is this not a catchable Wooper? Really? Oh, what? This isn't a catchable Wooper? How did I never know that? This is a... Okay, this is like a fixed Wooper, like part of the... Wow. How did I never know that guy was there? He's just hanging out and wants you to talk to him. So he's gonna be there in every game? You learn something new every day. The magic of the Switch 2. Alright, well, let me get my own Wooper, because I want one. What are you? Oh, that's a Poochyena. Oh, and yeah, that's right, there's trainers. That's the other thing I want to do. I want to actually battle all the trainers around here. Because the first time I played it, and then like another stream I did, I was like, oh yeah, we're totally gonna do that. We're gonna like get our own Pokemon. Oh. No, you can't go that way. I want my Wooper. How am I gonna battle Carmine? Is this one? Are you... Can I... Really? Another Wooper that... Really? That's not a wild Wooper. Another one. Why are there a bunch just... Because I could catch Pokemon, obviously. How did I not know there were a bunch of... Just, what do you call them? Yeah, this guy too. Why are there a bunch of Wooper just hanging around? I mean, I know like inside the town, right? Everyone has their Swinub. Is that how it is in the rice? Can you like not actually catch the Pokemon in the rice here? Wow. Yeah, that Yanma too. For real. For real. Well, Wooper's not going to show up closer. Or like actually in the fields here, because boy wants water. Well, I got my Yanma. Yeah, that is the other thing. Obviously, like I was saying with the recent videos, I'm like, yeah, I want to have my ancient power Pokemon here. Also, now that I realize that they didn't even model the bus here. Like, oh yeah, we took the bus. Can we see it? No. I'm guessing that they're just there so the game can be like, hey, look, you're not in Paldea anymore. Oh yeah. Hello, hey, how's it going? With Prime Day going on, I saw a few things like being posted, and I can't remember if this is a deal for Prime Day or whatever, but I saw something cool. So there was like an Elgato webcam with a built-in teleprompter that shows you chat. And I thought to myself, like, dare I get that? Should I get that? But it was like 136 or something. I'm like, that's a cool idea. Also, whoa. The dogs are getting me. But I was like, that was a cool idea. Because then you could, like, have your webcam here and you can actually read chat as it's, like... So you can actually, like, read your chat and it looks like you're looking at the camera. And also that Wooper disappeared. Oh, no, there he is. There... Yeah, he is. My Wooper. Let me wing attack. Oh, you're doing the 7-star Komodo raids? Ooh. Oh, you too? Nice. I don't know, man. I'm not a raid. Well, actually, you know, honestly, maybe I could get a lot more into the raids now that they actually function better, right? Because that was like one big thing kind of turning me off to them, is that like, oh, they feel so clunky and so on and so on. But they run so much better now. I'm guessing the online ones do too, huh? All right, we got our 2 starting Pokemon here that are going to be with us for the adventure. That is something like I really want to do, like this time around. I kind of want to treat Kitakami as like a mini region. There we go. Yeah, I want to treat Kitakami as like a mini region. It's like, you know, I kind of wouldn't mind if they did that more often. Like, you know, the next one where it's like, hey, here's like a little small adventure that I don't want to say this is disconnected, because this does tie into like the Blueberry Academy stuff. But then again, I guess you could count Blueberry Academy as like a separate thing, maybe. Point is, I think it would be super interesting if like we did more stuff like this, like made it a little more of a mini fleshed out adventure. I say fleshed out, but it's like more so than Isle of Armor. I liked Isle of Armor and it was cool, but Teal Mask compared to Isle of Armor, yeah, there's more going on here. Okay, let's keep these guys there. Oh, you don't believe they function any better, but the frame rate is something that turned you off. Oh, yeah, if the frame rate was something that turned off, I could understand preferring them now. Yeah. It felt like, the old raids to me, it felt like it was just taking too long, and then now with the new raids, it feels like, okay, now we're moving. And there they are. Says, look, there's one now. Oh, no. How could you? So you're one of the students from the Paldea region, right? Whoa, way cool. You know, it's also going to be interesting because, like, with Legends EA, definitely I'm going to buy the Switch 2 version, and that's the one I'm going to play and record, and I might stream it when it comes out. I would just obviously turn off this so I could have the footage to use later. But like, for completion's sake, right? It's like, well, if I buy the Switch 2 version, why would I buy the Switch 1 at all? Like, aside from this, like, the fact of owning both. Like, for, again, because I'm like, oh, I want to own every Pokemon game that comes out from now on. Get ready to eat dirt. Also, should I turn up game volume? I'm gonna put it up just a little. Here, let me just make sure that it looks good. Actually, wait. Hang on, Wooper's gonna be weak to Sinistcha. Oh, you know about type matchups, huh? And I think I need to go into, actually, this setting here. Obviously. And let me pull up the volume. Okay. Oh yeah, he doesn't have, Wooper doesn't have much. Well, we'll get the option to switch out again, because that's how the game works. I hope that multiple regions in one game becomes a regular thing. Obviously not in CA, but maybe future games. Yeah, that I could see. Honestly, genuinely, I wouldn't mind another Johto remake. Oh, why do you not Air Slash? No, Switch 2 version contains the Switch 1 version. It wouldn't be... Yeah, you wouldn't bother. I mean more so like for the sake of like... owning the cases, right? Owning the physical versions, because I like collecting. I like owning them physically. Because I know that basically is what it is, huh? Oh wait, are they going to be selling it? No, they're going to be selling like a physical Switch 2 version, huh? I wonder how that's going to work. Is it literally going to be the Switch 1 version, but on a red cartridge with, and then a day one update? No way it would be that. Weird. You should make a Switch 2 review now that it's been a month. I kind of like, I did. Which one was it? Because I kind of bundled it together with like, hey, I played Scarlet and Violet on Switch 2. Here are my thoughts. And then I also bundled in like, hey, here's also like what I think about the Switch 2 console. But it wouldn't be a bad idea of like a little like, hey, Switch 2 a month later. Oh, it literally is a Switch version with the update on the cartridge as well. Okay, the update is built in. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is I want the boxes. Also, our boy Wooper here is kind of a. They're not doing so hot. Okay, at least the Yanmega will, or Yanma. Oh no, it's not going to be faster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That flamethrower is going to hurt. Yeah. Oh. I forgot, she had 3 Pokemon. I thought she had 2. You don't need to win this battle, do you? It's not my fault. I swapped out. I pulled a Ash Ketchum and I swapped out my previous team. Wowzers, you're almost as strong as my sis. Expect you to put up such a fight. Fine, I guess you passed barely. Oh, okay. So it's not a mandatory win. I kind of like too that they. I would want more of that. I would want more like battles that you don't necessarily need to win. I feel no. Yeah, there are a good amount of like rival battles that are like mandatory win. Nah, they weren't giving me trouble at all. Oh yeah. Honestly, prefer Legends Johto game, either in the past or the future, or much more mysterious Johto lore. I wouldn't mind that either. Although that would definitely be like next generation, right? I don't know. Do you think we'll end up getting a Legends game every generation? I kind of hope not. Like, it'd be super interesting, but I hope that it doesn't, like, become too frequent, I guess. Yeah, I've already revealed this stuff. The cartridge contains the Switch 1 game and the Switch 2 upgrade pack. The upgrade pack doesn't work on Switch 1, so it just plays the Switch 1 game there. Oh, for which one? Oh, huh. Well, for sure. I'm going to be playing it on Switch 2, so... That's for sure. Alright, those 2 kids are originally from the town, aren't they? Don't be shy. This was another thing, is like, I guess also just Scarlet and Violet in general is like, man, I wish there would have been more building interiors. Yeah, 100% Legends EA. I'm hoping that we can just walk into almost, like, basically literally every building. It feels like a weird thing to, like, say, man, I hope. I sure hope so, but, you know, with the previous one, it's like, oh, you know. Oh, no, Komodo's dead? Got it. What a bunch of well-mannered kids. Must be tired after a long day. Yeah, no, the fact that, like, Legends EA is only in the city, obviously you're going to be able to walk into, like, basically every building, because otherwise then, like, you know, what are you going to do? But from what we've seen, like, the Pokemon Center is already going to be one of those, like, you know, you don't have to go through a loading screen to get to it. Get some rest in your room in the back. This is where I would rest if I had a room. I'd be a little scared. It's Lumiose, which was introduced as a city you couldn't thoroughly explore. You could go, like, Lumiose is pretty big, though. Like, there are a lot of, like, alleyways. I know, like, obviously you can't go inside every building, but it's like for the 3DS, out of the first Pokemon game on the 3DS, it's like this is pretty. There's a lot here. Oh yeah, find 3 signboards. That's what we're doing. And he gives us the selfie stick too, huh? I kind of hate though that the roto stick, like, yeah, it gets you a better view. Will they bring back PR videos in Legends ZA? I kind of hope they do, because that's something I didn't really explore a whole lot of in the original XY. But it would be a good idea. Also, oh no, did you see that bush in the back? It didn't load. Oh man. Yeah, see, look at it. Look at it. It's still a square. Yeah, team up with me. I always forget how much taller Carmine is. She's like a whole head taller than you. But then again, so is like Arvin, right? Oh, what's that kid in the back doing? Oh no, my webcam's covering him. You couldn't see. Oh, you'd really like to battle with me? Yeah. Wowzers, you don't mind? You'll battle me? Yeah, X and Y had a lot of little things that are easily missable. Yeah, exactly. I know, like, I'm pretty sure, like, a good amount of people didn't do the post-game stuff with Looker. I really want to replay X and Y. Oh, yeah, wait, didn't I say that that was something we could do as, like, a stream? Could replay X and Y. Only thing is I don't have a capture card. I could get things set up, but I'd want to get, like, a new, like another 3DS console, so I can, like, you know, stick all the mods and stuff I need on it, and then we could set up the. So that's one of the things you can do, right? You can screencast with, like, what was it, Citra? Is that one still the thing? But I'd want to get, like, a dedicated 3DS for it. Oh, he's trying to quick attack me. And I need to get another copy. Oh, you got your own Yanma. Sorry, but I'm too speed boost deep, buddy. No, you're higher level though. But still, I got a lot of weaknesses. Hope Emma's in ZA. Still fighting crime in Luminos. Oh yeah, we have seen her. You're right, we have seen her in the key art. I did a YouTube short. Just go and tell him. Yeah, Emma is confirmed to be in the game, or at least there's a character on the cover art that looks an awful lot like Emma, who happens to be in Lumio City. No! How am I? I just picked the wrong Pokemon. I just picked the wrong Pokemon. Man, I should have got a third one. You were overwhelmed by your defeat. Yeah, okay, the Carmine does. Okay. See, it's another one that's like, okay, this isn't mandatory to win. I bet something else you're not. I bet something else when I bet you're something else. Oh, literally, it says literally like, oh, I know you're holding back. Yeah, and is wearing the expansion suit. Yeah, the expansion suit, and then has like the coat over it. Good on gear. Post game Lost Hotel, Sea Spirit's Den are some missable things. Yes. Oh yeah, you can. That's right. The Lost Hotel is not optional, huh? Yeah, I really do want to play X and Y before Legends EA comes out. Again, I don't know if like that will end up being a stream thing, but definitely on my own time if I'm able to. I'm about to find the secret ending where Kieran doesn't go mad. We let him win. It's C-3PO. R2, I suggest you let the Wookiee win. Alright, we gotta lock in. We gotta catch some more Pokemon. This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Kira? Does he always call you in this, or is it just hold a good, lively response, then one of your time, some disgust, some with an exceptional opportunity? Oh, really? You can go to the Blueberry Academy, like, right after? Really? Need tales of your school trip to Kitakami with Blueberry. I've been here for, like, a day. I've been here for a day. I've been here for a day. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you. Oh, you just can't do the story. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's like, yeah, why... Really? So you can go to Blueberry Academy. Can you go to the biome right now? The only thing is that I'm thinking is that, like, you won't be able to find, like, okay, the thing that starts the story is Carmine is in the middle of the biome, right? Middle of, like, the place. You know, let me go in order. We gotta catch another Pokemon. We gotta start training them. Wait, let me walk around. One of my banger tweets when this game first came out is I was like, man, does everyone just walk around this town with their Swinub? It's like a bunch of these people just have Swinub with them. Hoot hoot. That cool truck, another one. Can I still... Okay, I can ride again. Dang. That's a cool character design. Yeah, okay, you can go up until Carmine calls you. Really? Wow, that's actually really interesting. Because it's so funny, too, because, like, you can do... Okay, that's right. You can do Blueberry Academy after you beat the league. But you can go to Kitakami as soon as you reach a school, basically. And that'd be so interesting, like, going, like, you know, in different orders. Like, going through the game in a different order here and there, like post-DLC. Ooh. Yui. Alright, what Pokemon are up on Apple Hills? Applin, right? For one. I feel like I'm going to compulsively just get all these items here. Ah! A very shiny Poliwag. Sorry, I got my Wooper. Should I even keep Wooper with me? Because it's going to end up being like 4 times weak to grass. And like that's going to end up being something to look out for. And they got a bunch of frogs in the apples. Come on, I really should catch my third Pokemon before doing too much else. Oh, no, they're after me. They're after me, they heard. Oh, that's right, I can't fly yet. Yeah, which means you can do the Alolan form quest. Oh. Okay. So you can do... Yeah, that's right. You can do the stuff where you meet Lacey. You can do the stuff where you go to her little class. You catch the Alolan Pokemon. But then it stops right there because then you can't... Then you can't, like, interact with Carmine and do the rest of things. Really interesting. Applin, Sawaddle. Munchlax. Radiana. Yeah, that's right. Who else do I want to catch? We're playing fast and loose. How much of the Blueberry can you do before being Paldea? Yeah, as I said, prior to beating the Teal Mask and the way home, you can go until you need to show a teacher in Alolan form. Really? Oh, you can do it before the way home? Okay, you need to have touched Kitakami first in order to go to Blueberry, which you can do at any point. But, okay. You need to beat the league, right? The Pokemon League in order to go to Blueberry. So the soonest you can reach Blueberry is after you beat the champion, right? After you beat Gita, then you touch Kitakami, then Clavel will be like, "Hey, you want to go to Blueberry?" And that's the soonest you can go. I thought that was okay for a second. Very curious. I'm not sure if the league is a requirement, admittedly. It should be, right? I feel like it would be. I gotta check. Yeah, I know, because I know for sure, like, yeah, the big thing that keeps you from going farther is the way home. I guess we gotta test that at some point. Because I wouldn't think they set things up. Oh, it's not literally the first citrus berry I've ever got. Can catch an Oricorio. Can have a Ludicolo with us. Like, whatever calls out to me, I'll catch. We're just running around. We're bubbing. Can have a grubbin. Vikavolt? That's what it evolves into, Vikavolt. Oh no, we got a speed boost in Ralts. Dare I catch a Ralts? Is that unique enough? Nah. No. See, what was up here? Because, you know, I feel like, hang on. Is game... Well, I think maybe I should get into a battle again to double check if game audio is cool. Because I can still turn it up a bit more. If need be. No. I'm still getting tricked by, like, tiny Pokemon thinking there are hidden items. There's a little Pikachu. Hey, cut it up. Yeah, I gotta get... I've just had, like, such a busy, like, July. Because I really want to make, like, Pokemon the game that I just chill out with at the end of the day. Like, even just, like, running around... I don't know. The Academy or Kitakami. Especially now that there's, like, Switch 2. You know. Collect items, grind stuff, grind the, What's it called? The BBQs. Grind the BBQs, and then the Pokeball. We could catch a Munchlax. Could catch a Snorlax. Could have a Lilligant. Have an Ambipom. Definitely I want to get a Swinub. Oh, I think there'd be cool Pokemon in the forest I want to have with me. The Munchlax. Okay, you can go after starting the treasure hunt, but the levels will not change. Oh, to the Blueberry Academy? Really? Really? So as soon as you can reach it... Okay, that's right, because the level scaling wouldn't kick in because you haven't beaten anything. That's super interesting, though. Side note, it does bug me how Champion Zero, the Path to Legends, Starfall Street, and Mochi Mayhem all had the same type of title card, then Teal Mask and Indigo Disc didn't. Yeah, it makes sense for, like, the main story stuff. And, okay, it makes sense for the DLC stuff to have different title cards. But Mochi Mayhem had... Maybe because it's, like, because you have your Kitakami friends with you. You can have a Rock Breath. I think it wants me to have a Vikavolt. Can head up. No. I was like, oh, we can get a Salazzle. But maybe I've Salazzled too much. I want to try and go out of my way to use, like, not weird Pokemon, but Pokemon I haven't used in, like, a playthrough. Even though this isn't a playthrough, but... Nose Pass. Heck yeah. What does Nose Pass need to evolve? It, Oh, what does it need? Because it's a Legacy evolution, so what did they... How'd they make it evolve? Now have a Girder, a Conkeldurr with us. Timber. You know, Conkeldurr's a good Pokemon. Oh, Thunderstone. Oh, that's right, that's right. It's Magnetic Field. But they changed it to a Thunderstone here. Thing. Man, I should have pulled up the Kitakami Pokedex. I feel like I'm going to spend too much time like just running around. We got to battle some trainers. We got to start getting some levels. And I don't want to spend too much time because then it's like, all right. Kieran's like, hey, meet up with me. Then we just leave him. Do we think Nose Pass is cool? I mean, I've caught shiny Nose Passes quite a bit in Kitakami. Sandslash, could have a Sandslash. Earthworm. I already had an Earthworm. I thought that was a Turtwig for a second. Oh, we can have a Mudsdale. Wait, come back here. Donkey. We need the horse. I already have one. Are they mainland Paldea? Are Mudsdale and mainland Paldea? Also, they got me. Oh, they are, huh? So I don't want to have too many Pokemon that like you can catch in the main place. I want like Kitakami only stuff. I know that read is Timber. Is Timber like new to Kitakami? Shoot, yeah, I really need some more Pokemon, man. There, see? Why is it taking me so long to decide this? Yeah, I believe half of the Pokemon present in Kitakami are first seen within Scarlet Violet. That does make sense, but I know there are also like a good amount that are like, oh, they're new. I know it's like mostly the Johto. Well, not mostly the Johto, but like a good amount of them, huh? You know what? Why not? I like the idea of horse. I like the idea of horse. I always like Mudbray. I mean, I like Mudsdale, but I don't know. Something about Mudbray, it's like, look at him. Look at the little donkey. Look at the fun. Well, donkey. Well, no, that's kind of donkey-like. It's horse too, but because it becomes a horse. Oh wait, no. All right, you better come quietly. You better come quietly. Now we're off to the races. We've got horse. And I think most of these Pokemon are only going to need like one level. Though a slow walker. Alright, we've got our horse. I think we'll be cool for now. Alright, where was Kieran? He was at, like, the, that memorial thing, right? Oh. So I was playing Sword Shield, so I was still kind of like, oh. Yeah, right, that's how I fly. This is how I fly. I open the menu and I press plus. Oh yeah, and Perrin. Oh yeah, shoot. This is a file that I don't have a lot of stuff on. So it's like, oh yeah, for Perrin, if I want to do that quest, I'm actually gonna have to catch Pokemon, huh? Wait, that's right. I said I was gonna battle the trainers here. Actually, we're gonna make this like a real Pokemon game. I mean, you know what I mean? A real Pokemon adventure. Get the full experience. Ah, yeah, I could jump stuff on Pokemon Home. That is true, but I'd have to be like, all right, taking a break, intermission. Well, there's a good chance that I run this back next week. Right? Festival boy. Honestly, Ursaluna's got to be one of my... Like, Blood Moon Ursaluna's got to be one of my favorite Gen 9... Okay, do we count it as Gen 9 Pokemon? Because I really like Ursaluna, but then Blood Moon Ursaluna is just like, oh man, forget about it. Peak. Oh, there's another trainer. I don't think these trainers are going to have, like, honestly, too much experience in the long run. The festival. Yeah, Ursaluna's Gen 8. Yeah, but Blood Moon Ursaluna Gen 9 form of a Gen 8 Pokemon. A Gen 8 Pokemon that's in evolution to a Gen 2. Yeah, but that's what I was saying is like, alright. That's the thing too, is like, one of my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon is Ursaluna. And then one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon is Blood Moon Ursaluna. If that's any way to count it. See, do I even keep the Applin? Because it's like, oh, I'm already going to have... Or not the Applin, the Yanma. Because then we're going to have a Pokemon that Kieran has. He keeps the Yanmega on his final team, right? Ah, cool. Avoid the Air Slash. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think I do need to pull up game volume a bit. And I think that was a problem in like the trainers in mainland Paldea. I don't think they had enough Pokemon with them. Right now these guys are going to be like, weenies, I guess. Also, now it's clicking. Now I remember where I seen Mudbray in mainland Paldea. Dun, dun. Look at the Poochyena. He sit. What the heck was that Bellsprout doing? Starly here. Yeah, that's a cool character design. That's a great one. Great job, Game Freak. Delinquent. Let's see. Let me pull up the Teal Mask Pokédex while I'm here. Just to have around. Alright, Horsey. Oh wait, no, I had Superpower. I could have done. I could have pulled a fast one on him. Seedot? Yeah. We can't do that. Oh yeah, Shift Tree? Ooh, that's what I should do. I should get a Shift Tree. Because it actually has Wind Rider. I feel like, hang on, I feel like I did that maybe last time I played. Can get a Trevenant. That's a good one. Let's see, maybe I run out the Conkeldurr. Now you're ready to head in. Side note, I love how Katie never evolves her Ursaring, even after Blueberry Academy. Really gives the impression that Ursaluna just doesn't exist anymore. Ooh, that's true, that's true. Interesting point. Happy Friday, everyone. October feels so far away. Wait, you mean like this year, like this coming October? Or like, or the last October, previous one? I mean, either way, on it, you're right. You're right either way. But hey, how's it going? Happy Friday. Yeah, that's right. Man, October is going to be kind of crazy. Yeah, upcoming October. That's right, duh, because that's when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out. Man, that's going to be quite a month, like video-wise especially. So we're going to get the Halloween videos going, but then also as soon as ZA comes out, it's going to be a bunch of like ZA videos. But I guess the upside is going to be that anything spooky that happens to be in Legends ZA, we can pull out. Can definitely discuss. I wonder how much it's going to be. Okay, I'm feeling Ghost Girl. Feeling Ghost Girl is going to make a return, maybe. And then... You see, it's going to be so weird. Because, like, what new Pokemon are we even going to get in Legends ZA? It's like Legends Arceus? How many new... Okay, we got a good amount of new Pokemon in Legends Arceus, right? Like, all the new forms. Wait, on top of that, too. On top of that, we're going to get a freaking, We're going to get a freaking... What do you call it? A Direct. Or sorry, a Pokemon Presents. Coming up soon. Oh, gosh. Hang on. Oh, that day is going to be like... Huh. It's going to be an interesting day. That's going to be an interesting day. I have an appointment that day. I'm saying that because I have my calendar over here and I forgot. Oh, yeah. A Kaiju. Ghost Girl could totally return. Maybe this protagonist is the one. Yeah, the one that she's been waiting for. Yeah, do we? Yep, there was a Pokemon Presents on July 22nd. They announced it like a month in advance. So it's kind of funny of like, why would they announce it so far in advance? Because then you're like, oh, you know, you almost forget about it by the time it's almost there. 11 days? Yeah, 11 days until the Pokemon Presents. Nothing to do. I'm just glad to rest my legs. I like looking at the little details. No, that's the thing though. Out of like all the cities in Scarlet Violet, I feel like, you know, I feel like the village in Mosui Town has the most like personality. Because it's like, it kind of like, I don't want to say extends to the whole land of Kitakami, but like kind of. And then also, you know, you got the festival, right? Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-da-da. The Wistful Fields. You know, I think I am going to catch a Timber, maybe, right, to have with me. Is it? No, it is poison already. Yeah, okay. Good. I'm gonna bring the mic a little closer to me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, you can catch Mandibuzz here. So I'm still looking at Pokedex. Oh yeah, Komo. You can catch Komo here. No, maybe that's what I should keep with me. I should keep a Komo. Right, and Komo wasn't in mainland? Maybe that's what I do. 7 new Pokemon. Yeah, 7 new Pokemon, 16 Hisui form, and then new forms from Dialga. Which is, like, not a lot, but it's, like, for, you know, for that. It's quite a bit. So, okay, he was standing still for a bit. So, like, I think that's, I don't know if we want to say expect the same thing. Yeah, more than you expect, yeah. Like, because, you know, we can, like, that's the thing. We can't, like, predict patterns with Game Freak nowadays. I mean, I don't think we ever could. I feel like everybody likes to. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, based on this, based on things in the past, this is what's totally going to happen. And then it's like, nope. Nuh-uh. We're making things up. Well, I mean, you know. Yeah, man, and I cannot run from these wild Pokemon. And I realized that this Mudbray does not even have stamina. Oh wait, does it get stamina only when it evolves, actually? That's something to check on. Here, wait, I'll come back for you guys. Let me get my Timber. Or no, my Komao. Or the little guy, right? Oh wait, it's gonna be a while. We're gonna have to pass a lot of trainers to get him, but I should have got him when I was down there. Maybe not instead of the Mudbray, but maybe like along with the Mudbray. It's like, yeah, we gotta start building up this team. So we can beat all the trainers, we can get the experience, and we'll battle the Ogre Clan. No. Yeah, the other thing is that new Megas could be a thing. That is true. That's true. Because, like... Because, like, how much would they count? Or how many new Megas would they make? Okay, I'll say that. Is that I think that... I don't think they're going to do regional variants. I almost feel like they wouldn't. Because if they have the opportunity to add new Mega Evolutions, I almost feel like they do that instead. Like, hey, look. Because that's something, like, unique, right? Because otherwise, the thing that was unique to Hisui was, like, the different time period. And so you get different regional forms. But, what the heck was that purple thing? It was just flowers, okay. But, but the thing that's unique to modern Kalos are Mega Evolutions. Oh, cool, yeah, that's where we're going anyway. Alright, where's that dragon? Where's that little dragon? Oh, we got dogs. The unremarkable teacup. Donkey? Oh, not you. The bird. There's one. Do that. No, donkey. Okay, nice kick, nice kick. So, would you think? Do you think we would get any new Pokemon? I mean, they could add evolutions, right? They could add more legacy evolutions. And there's Amanda, or no, not Mandibuzz. Vullaby? There's a Vullaby walking around in the back. Yeah, there we go. You're gonna be our main boy for this. Yeah, I reckon A is gonna be something. How many, like, for new Mega Evolutions, how many do you think we'll get? Like, I could see, like, 6 new Mega Evolutions. Well, okay, it depends. It depends. Also, dang. The way that Sandslash rolls around. I don't have any fighting moves, yikes. Here, let me adjust everyone's moves. Also, hey, thank you for subscribing. You subscribed? Bazaar17. Okay, good. The notifications went off. Good. Actually, the chat said it before. I think maybe because I have... Now that I'm doing low latency for chat, the chat message came up before the alert. Alright, let me see what you can remember. No fighting moves yet. Huh. And on you, let's go ahead and give you this now. Get you ready. Also, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have Mudbray or Wooper with me. I got too many ground types because I'm like, well, I already want to get a Swinub. Yeah, I think there's going to be at least as many new Megas as Oras gave us. That's not a bad way to look at it. Not a bad way to look at it. Yeah, honestly, at this point, they could create a brand new type of Pokemon, like Ultra Beast. Oh, they could. I think it really does depend on, like, what like, the main story and stuff is gonna, like, that's gonna be taking place in ZA ends up being. Which, again, I think the Presents that happens next week, well, in 10 days, I think that is gonna, like, reveal a good amount. I think that's gonna be, I feel like that's gonna be, like, the last major thing. Well, because if you think about it, right? Okay, the last major piece of news. Okay, so 10 days, July 22nd, we get the trailer, or we get a big trailer for Legends EA, probably, and on top of that, probably like maybe a breakdown of it, of like an extra gameplay, maybe. And that's it for July. Then August, well, maybe we'll get like a small trailer for World Championships. Which will mostly be like... Well, that's the thing, though, because normally at World Championships, the stuff they show off is, like, competitive-based. So maybe that one could show off, like, one new Mega Evolution. Right? So that Bombardier tried to get me. And then September, the next month after that. There's not much more to do before the full release of the game, I guess. Yeah, I feel like July is going to be like the next big thing. I feel like the July Presents is going to be like the next big piece of news. And then everything else is going to be like maybe slow build up. For a while, we were literally getting a trailer every calendar month. Here's a C-Dot. Which I could get him now. And that's the thing, do we want to? I feel like there are so many grass types we could have. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, we haven't even gone like inside the caves in the mountain yet. It's a big Quagsire. So yeah, that is like the thing. I wonder, like, okay, what the heck is Zygarde going to be doing? And I kind of don't want them to reveal that in the trailer. On the, like... Okay, they showed off Noble Pokemon for Legends Arceus, right? They showed off those in the trailer beforehand. So it kind of gave you, like, an impression of, like, you know, maybe a connection to Arceus. Oh, we can have eels with us. The eel! Oh, that's a 72. That's a level 72 eel. Also, I'm really excited. I'm really excited we're getting Electric back in the TCG. With the old ability. Oh, boy. That's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. Apom was cheering for us. Hang on, was Electric? Was the eel? Hang on. Oh, they were in mainland. Okay. Yeah, because I won't have too many that are in mainland. He'll hang out with us for a bit. Stantler. You can't evolve Stantler though, right? Indeedy. Comet shot. Money. Look, it's the ogre. Maybe I should get back to. Maybe I should get back to what Kieran. Oh, there's Trevenant. Pikachu. I like that though. That Pikachu, you know, still hangs out in forest because it's like, oh yeah, that's literally where it lives. Ah. Whoa. I accidentally hit a button. I didn't mean to do that. I'm back here, you. You. Yours now. What does Noble Roar do again? Oh yeah, we definitely can't knock you out now. So yeah, I'm really curious. I'm really curious for what we're gonna end up getting. Isn't Phantom Trade evil though? Oh, huh. That's true. All right. Well, let me go catch the one that's. Let me go catch the Terra one then. What type do you think it was? I mean, I could trade with myself. I do have 3 Nintendo Switches, so. Mimikyu. Alright, there you are. And it is normal type. Alright, that's really funny. Ha! Good one! That's a funny one! Ah, cool, and you're level 70. I'm flying. I mean, sure, let's do it to boost the Air Slash, I guess. This is why we gotta get to leveling everybody up. So that I can actually have, like, a fighting move on the Mo-O. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I mean, that'll, Alright, well, I guess we'll get something else. We got a bunch of Pokemon with us now, and I think what they need is levels, so... What do you got? Yeah, maybe we can help a little bit. Just so I can at least like keep up with the traders here. I always forget their names. Okay. Jangmo-o, Hakamo'o, and then Komo-o. Also, you ever get this? You ever get that weird like glitch with the Pokédex where it keeps the information like on screen way too long? Oh, so we're like the Swinubs are inside the caves, huh? Oh yeah, we're supposed to meet up with Kieran in the hall. At the hall here. Alright, well let's keep going this way then. Oh, wait, maybe we go back around, right? Circle back around. Oh, we'll battle the trainers on that road up there. Let me get a proper heal. The Pokemon Center. And then Yanma will evolve too. I'll see what else we can get this way. There. Yeah, because yeah, that's right. I forgot he wanted to go this way instead. So he's supposed to come back to town and then head up this trail. Jacques over there, he thinks he's slick. Man, doesn't he give you an egg? Oh no, only if you completed the Pokédex, it gives you an egg. Oh yeah, there's Heracross here. You can get Kricketune. There's a seed on it. Oh yeah, you can get a Corphish. On here, huh? You can pick up Mr. Craw. There's one. Yo! How early can you get Corphish in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? Right? I think it's like as soon as the 3rd gym. That was close. Yeah, the thing is like if you end up choosing Mudkip, then by then you already have your water type. Alright, we get our evolution. There we go. Look, it's the one from the video. It's the one from today's video. Yan Mega. Whoa, Paradox Yanma. Wow. Past Paradox Pokemon Yanma. Whoa, man. That's sick. What else is in the water here? Oh yeah, there's items. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like other times I've played through this, I've like gone way too fast through it. Because I was like, that's the thing. So, when I'm playing a game, or when I'm playing a game for the first time, it's like, yeah, I'm experiencing it for the first time, I'm having fun, but I'm also kind of trying to be like, I don't want to say efficient, I don't want to say like rushing through it, but definitely I spend less time goofing off and like just like heading right toward the story because I'm recording the footage and because I'm like, okay, I'm going to use this footage for videos and I'll have it in my library and I need to maybe not complete the game in a weekend, but like, get pretty close so that I can actually start making videos. At least that's how it's been for the past, for all of Generation 8. Or not all of Generation 8, but like, ever since the Nintendo Switch. Ever since the Nintendo Switch, that is how it's been. An outsider. Hey, man. So, now actually, and I think other times too, like, even when I'm streaming a replay through, it's like, okay, well, we gotta hurry so that I don't end up spending, like, 8 weeks on this one playthrough. So it's kind of nice to like play through a Pokemon game and Not like, oh, I need to read all the story and I need to make sure I'm doing only the important stuff ASAP and so on and so on. So it's like that's at least my goal with this time around. Just actually kind of chilling and taking it easy the way things are supposed to be with these games, especially Gatakami. I also love the summer festival thing, like idea about it. Yeah, at least you don't run a site like Cerebi. Oh yeah, that is like much more so. Like the amount of rest that Joe Merrick does not get, right? Whenever any Pokemon thing is out, it's like, all right, new Pokemon thing, and like especially when it's a new game, it's like, all right, you got to catalog everything. You got to be there, like even during the run-up, it's like you got to be there for every trailer. I think a while ago he posted something like, literally he's made an update to the site every day, right? For every day for 1 whole year. When, like, you know, we get some vaguely Pokemon related like all the time, like any kind of news. Like all the smaller stuff, right? All like, hey, you know, this thing is out now. Or, oh, we got an announcement for this thing coming up. Like, not just the video games. But I wouldn't imagine it like, before it didn't happen every single day. But now, like, these past, in the Switch era, right? In the Switch era, totally, it literally is every day we get some little piece of Pokemon news. Okay, you cannot go down through there. Okay. I thought they would stop you at the rocks. Believe any. Ducklet. The 24-hour Glimwood Tango live stream. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta talk to these signs or interact with them so you can actually fly back here later. Oh man, yeah. I remember that one was funny. Especially too, like the the videos I was making on that. Especially because I had to go to work too, you know, at some point in there. So it was like, oh, all right, we got to make sure that we're updating things. It's like, okay, well, let me make an update of the little tidbit of this thing we got. Let me make a video. Leave. Okay, there's another piece of news. Okay. All right, we're getting close. Now let me make another one. I think it really would have benefited from like an actual streaming, like actually streaming it. In all honesty, genuinely, they should do that again. Pokemon, this is your lawyer. Keep posting this stuff. Do that again. Pawniard. Man, I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine that. I mean, I genuinely do want to do a 24-hour live stream at some point. Maybe a 12-hour live stream. I really should, honestly. I really should genuinely do one soon because I don't want to say I need money, but with Pokemon World Championships coming out, I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of money in terms of travel and lodging for a Pokemon related thing that will contribute to videos. So maybe I should do like a long stream and leave it open to be like, hey, or give extra, like have a bunch of extra funny goofy stuff and incentives for donations. Ah, Swinub. Heracross wants a piece of the action. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Concerning World Championships, Pokemon World Championships coming up. I know a good amount of people are probably gonna like split Airbnbs, but I'm like, no, thank you. I need a lot of room and space. The pig. All right, we've got our pig now. The one from the video today. Those are balls. It looked weird for a second. Flap, flap, flap. Also, let me see. Can Como or Hakomo O? Can you get any fighting moves right now? Close combat? Heck yeah. I forget it. Just get Dragon Rage. So, you know, I still have a copy of Let's Go Eevee that I haven't played. So maybe I could literally just play through the entire thing for 12 hours and leave things open. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking, but I gotta hurry up and do something, so... Right. Because it is almost August. We're getting sandstormed out here. Oh, you only one Pokemon? Okay. Full close combat. We'll do it. Get him out of here. Dun, dun, dun. Causing a sandstorm in the middle of Kitakami out here. Now let's get everyone killed. Oh boy. I don't want to say that's something I'll do next week. So it's like, well, I'd have to do it sooner than later. Maybe like the first Friday of August. I think I genuinely will, because, like, you know, I mean, Pokemon World Championship is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Hey, whoa. I thought that was a Chikorita for a second. It was a Nuzleaf. It was a Nuzleaf hanging out, wanted to be a starter. Oh yeah, all these single Pokemon battles we literally can't just close combat and be good. That's the thing, though. I wish, like, I know they wanted this to be accessible if, like, you do it literally right as soon as you're able to. But the thing is that it came out like an entire year after the base game. So by then, yeah, everybody had already like, you know, had a team of complete Pokemon basically. The Courier. Got the squawk. Also, you know, now I realize it. Yeah, he's got the Squawkabilly because they had the Squawkabilly taxis in Paldea. You know, I kind of wanted that Swagger to land so I could get my attack back and then some. I probably should have started. Ha! This thing has Brave Bird. Hey. Sure, I mean, you know, 70% chance to land Blizzard, but... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, and it doesn't even land anyway. And why is this bird giving me so much trouble? I could have Earthquaked. I could have caught him while he was roosting. Dang, if I could... It's another Brave Bird. Ah! This thing's hitting like a truck. Why am I so ill prepared? Why am I getting clobbered? And Zap Cannon's, yeah, 50 accuracy, no thank you. We're getting swagged out. Unironically, Mudbray, if we give Mudbray a rock move, it would have been great because it had own tempo. resist it though? Okay, yeah, good. Now break through and land it, then just kill the bird. Okay, there we go. Plus we're swaggered up. Maybe I just use a full restore now, and then we can destroy him. No, I'm staying in. I'm staying in. I got a boost. And he's probably got all birds. Okay, fine. Why is this courier being like the most annoying out of anyone I've seen here? Electric. Fine. This guy's insane. Another Squawkabilly. And then watch. It's going to intimidate and it's going to set me right back. Yeah. 3 intimidate birds. You know, I should... Oh, I live, but I get him. This guy's crazy. And here I was, like, oh man. Look, man, this is all baby mode. Easy mode. We got a bunch of little weenies, and then this guy's here, like, with all the birds. You're a tough one, alright. Alright, fine. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Yeah, I don't have a lot of candy. Evolve my fainted Swinub. So how does it feel finally seeing 60 FPS in Pokemon? Feels great. No, it's cool. It's like, I think I was saying like at the beginning of the stream, it's so like, it's kind of weird though. Because like, you know, while I'm playing and if I look away at something and I'll look back at the screen, I'm like in my head, I'm not expecting it to move the way it does. And so it feels like really like, whoa. What was that? That was different. Also, Piloswine, the guy from the video. So it's very much like, you know, like what the heck, man? Where did that come from? But it's cool. I like how it looks. I'm a fan of it, and I can't wait for every Pokemon game going forward to look like this. And to feel like this. And again, the fact that like this one does not like stutter or anything. And it's kind of sad that like it took that long for it to happen. Oh, so what does Hakamo need to evolve? Is it by level? Because I feel like it's pretty close. Yeah, for real. I'm excited. It's cool. Want to take a break? Oh yeah, they just give you ingredients. I never interacted with like any of the people, like any of the picnic people. I forgot they do just give you ingredients. Soon. When you get to how long before the festival begins? I remember the Growlithe statues the first time we saw those in the trailer. Dude, the festival's so cool, man. I think I'm gonna make a little short about oh, here's the thing. I'm wondering what to do like with TCG trivia videos. Because I like enjoy them. And especially with, like when they connect to the video games. No, I'll keep them on this channel. I'll keep them here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's my buddy? Where's the boy? Also, man, the way that the ogre looks in the little depiction here, kind of crazy. Oh no, it's gonna be an interesting time. It's gonna be a good year for Pokemon. Who's DMing me? Oh no, he's posting in the bad news. What's bro got bad news? Yeah, ZA I think is gonna be fun. You know what? Oh gosh, who was it? Someone was saying that. Oh, I forget who it was, but someone threw out the idea or threw out like the thought, right, or put it out into the universe, and they said something like, "Imagine if at the next Pokemon Direct they announced the next generation or something like that." I don't think they would. I don't think they would. And I don't know who like thought of that. But I mean, it's still going to be a good Direct. It's like a usual like summer Pokemon Direct or Pokemon Presents. I forgot we don't call them Direct. We call them Presents. But the Pokemon Presents is going to be like, it's going to be like a usual summer one, and there's still going to be like a trailer, right? Though I at least with this Legends game, like this Legends game is coming out pretty early for a Pokemon game in general. The thing is with Legends Arceus is that like it was a, I liked it, but I think it definitely came out too close to everything, because it was like 2 months after Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then literally a month after Legends Arceus came out, they announced like the next game, so it felt like it had like almost no time to breathe. Thankfully, this time around, it's like, okay, Legends ZA, honestly, maybe it had too much time to breathe. Announced, like, over a year before it came out. And then this one coming out in October is, like, earlier than the usual November release for Pokemon. So, on the upside, it's like, okay, probably February 26th. That's when they'll announce Gen 10 on the Switch 2. And by then we will have had Legends ZA for a good amount of time, and you know, it'd be cool if also they do another thing of like TLC. Also, I almost freaked out because I thought this was a shiny, and then I forgot it was the just the Alolan form. That's right, because she's a traveler, so she's gonna have like different region Pokemon. Did I play the other DLC? Yes, I did. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out. Like, this save file is one that I had for, like, a replay through that I did for Violet earlier this year. But I just never thought that there would be an update. So now that there is the Switch 2 update, I'm just, like, playing through it, like, super, super chill. Just because I think it'd be fun to experience again. And, again, we got the 60 FPS. Yeah, there would be, next gen. Next gen is when they would announce. Or what would be next gen. I mean, Legends Arceus was based in the past. What ZA said it. ZA is in the future. Well, I say future, but it's the present. The present, but the future of XY. Also, let me check something. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't catch a Noibat because I already have a Dragon type. Yeah, LZA is roughly in the present. Yeah, it's like, it's the present, but with AZ being there and with the role AZ's being in and how we see Emma, it's like a little after the events of XY. So it's like a lot more like a sequel. It's a lot more like a Black 2, White 2 situation. Timeline-wise. Except it's coming out like 10 years after the original. And I'm sure like that's something we'll see touched on in the next Pokemon Presents. Of like, hey, okay, here's the skinny on the game. Here's where it takes place, and you might remember if you played the original X and Y, you might remember this and that stuff. You know. Oh, cool! You were hiding in my item. It's probably 20 years later or something. I wonder if it'd be that far. I was thinking 10, because that's a nice round number. And, you know, not too long ago, we had, like, the 10-year anniversary of XY. So it, like, line up, it would line up with the real world a little bit, which would be cool. It could also be, like, 2 years, or it could be 1 year. Or it could be, like, immediately after. Well, no, it wouldn't be immediately after, because AC would have had to get a hotel. Graphics CA look Scarlet and Violet or even worse. Wrong. Yeah, not to be a grumpy Pokemon fan. I mean, no, I know you're not. But I think that's incorrect opinion. I mean, again, based on trailers, right? We got to see some actual gameplay, and I got to see it on my actual Switch. And I got to play it too, because that's like, that's the funny thing with Pokemon is like, well, I'm probably, you know, probably with a lot more, well, I guess every other game. But like, playing it on my television, on my actual Switch, it ends up looking so much better than trailers. So it's like, I guess with trailers, right, you probably got to deal with like whatever compression or whatever there is on YouTube and Twitter, and, well, especially Twitter, but like YouTube. Also, the stream chat is not the place to ask for trades. Very sorry. But that's just the rules. I think I do need to update my stream rules. I've said it before, but I think I need to update them. But it's also common courtesy. I think it's probably going to be around 10 years. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Again, it's a nice round number. And it lines up with real. But again, you know, I'm ready to be surprised with anything. I do feel like the next Presents is going to be, like, very heavy on, like, oh, here's gameplay. And here's a little hint of the story. And so on. Also, cool. Wait, I can't damage. Why did I jump into a battle with you? You know, I really liked the little stuff they gave Clefairy this one. Or at least with, like, oh, you know, they showed it off in the trailers pretty well. And what do you call it? Stuff like that. I wonder if the XY player character will appear. That is also, like, something, too, is, like... Because I think the only time we saw that was with Red showing up in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. And then, what do you call it? And then, yeah, XY, or not XY, and then Black 2, White 2, they're like, they mention the previous trainers, but didn't. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Serena and Kayla appear. Or at least be mentioned. I'm sure they'll be mentioned. Oh, you saw something that was like, this isn't M&J TV and a discarded pop-up? Oh yeah, wait, no, this is going to be part of my party. Yeah, no, that is in the stream rules because I don't watch M&J TV. Nothing against him, I just don't watch him. I mean, he makes some great videos. He's very important for the Pokemon community. But if you, like, the point of that is that, like, you know, I'll get comments that are, like, inside jokes from M&J TV, and I just will not get it. And it's like, you know, I'm glad you enjoy his videos, and I'm glad, like, he has, like, such a good, strong community. But this isn't the place for that. I'm not going to get it. Like, probably a good amount of my audience is not going to get it. Probably some, but it's like, I'm sorry, I just don't get the joke. I don't think it's funny. So that's my thing. It's like, listen, if you want to make M&J TV jokes, if you want to make jokes based on M&J TV videos, go to his channel. That's my thing. Maybe I should chat with. Doesn't he live in, like, SoCal? Didn't he move to SoCal a while ago? Does he still live there? We could be buddies. He and I could be buddies. We totally should. Oh, the Swineup Cave. Ah, so this is where they all were. Pig Mountain. Hey, whoa. Be chill, be chill. I wish that you could add more chat rules, because I would totally, like... I need to update my chat rules, because it's like, they have some basic ones that you can do, and then you can customize them. If you ask me, I'm like, I feel like I need a lot of them. M&J TV kind of be running out of ideas, though. I mean, again, I don't watch all of them. All of his, I know I watched a lot of his videos back then. But, so I don't know, you know, the full, I don't know his full, what do you call it, video library. But I'm going to be honest, like, videos are, listen, man, ideas are hard. Thinking's real hard, man. Shoot, I'm recycling stuff. I'm reheating my nachos. I think it's also like, well, you know, there's a lot of stuff you can work on with it, I guess. Also, was that rare bone overlapping with the max potion for a second? Weird little visual quirks I'll notice. But you know, it's good to like. I've been so reinvigorated for content because last week I had a really good talk with some YouTubers who I'm also I chat with regularly now, and then after Anime Expo and going there and having a great fun time, literally like I was like, all right, I'm so ready to make a lot more videos and I'm so ready to like keep going. So I think that was like a good thing. Is like, you know, every now and then you just need to actually like talk with people who are doing and thinking and going through the same thing as you. And then also it's like you need to get out and touch grass, but like it doesn't necessarily need to be like just literal nature, but it's like, you know, going out and doing something cool and getting away from the computer, but you know, still being immersed in like, you know, nerd culture, I guess. I think it does wonders. I think it does wonders for what do you call it? Creativity, right? Even though I still had like kind of a not difficult month so far, but one that's like, oh, I definitely cannot spend every what, you know, 8 hours a day just doing YouTube stuff only. I wish I could. I wish I could. Or, you know, it can't fit on. That hurt. That really hurt. I need some. I just need him to evolve. And I need you to evolve so we can get some big bulky Pokemon here. Maybe I should have just like close combated the Furret. Will it end itself with Double Edge? Yeah. How often does M&J post, actually? I don't think I'm still thinking about M&J, and here I am like, I don't watch his videos. And, I'm not him. And I missed what Pokemon he was sending out next. Oh, Yanma. Yeah, I should have sent out Yanmega. Oh, we can Wild Charge. Well, you know, YouTube is cool and fun. Being a nerd is cool and fun. Doing nerd things, cool, fun. Yeah, I gotta see. I think I gotta. Oh, your internet dropped out briefly? Oh no. You know, I'm at least very like. Because when I first moved here, I don't know if I ever mentioned it. When I first moved here, I had. Oh boy, I had. Okay, so when I first moved here, I had 5G internet. I had one of those boxes that like you buy and you plug into power and it gives you internet, but it's 5G internet through like Verizon. And it was okay. You know, it worked, and the fact that I didn't need to get anything installed, and it was pretty like cheap every month. And it was just easy because it's like, okay, because there was already a lot that I had to like focus on when moving, right? Like literally moving things. And then getting a bunch of furniture, and you know, all the fun stuff, So I had that for a while, and that's why like I did start streaming weekly too on that, and it was, you know, it was cool, it was fine, but uploading definitely took a while, and so on. The point is ever since like October now, which is a while, but ever since October, I just have real internet now at my place, and it's like. It's so much better, man. I love having real internet. And it honestly wasn't that much more than what I had before. And on top of that, like, you know, I still had to get a guy in here to set things up because, like, ideally it was supposed to be I could plug things in myself, but there was a problem with it. And Corphish evolved into Crowdon. Yeah. So, and look, there's the glitch again. Also, I like that it learns Swift when it evolves and it gets a star in its head. Okay. That's cool, Pokemon. Oh yeah, but point is, like, videos upload in an instant now, basically. Literally, like, no wait time for uploading videos. Like, you know, I click upload, and then I blink, and the video's uploaded already. And then now I can actually, again, I can sustain a live stream in 60 frames per second in HD. So it's like, you know, because before, like, when I would try to stream HD, yeah, because I think definitely for a while I had to do 70p 30 FPS, which wasn't, you know, bad for Pokemon, because like that, you know, that's what the Switch ran at. But now, obviously, now in the new era, it's so much better to just be able to, like, okay, 1080p, 60 FPS, we're golden. And on top of that, too, like, my computer is, like, I got a cable. My computer's not on Wi-Fi. My computer's literally, like, Ethernet port plugged in. So, you know, everything is just so much better now, so much faster. So I'm glad that I never had to experience it. And on top of that, too, my Switch 2... Like, my Switch 2 has to be Wi-Fi, because I can't get a cable in there. But my Switch 1 would, like, have, like, internet issues here and there, right? But now on Switch 2, like, literally not. I would like to eventually have my Switch 2 Ethernet cabled in. That'd be nice. But just because of, like, it can't be in the living room. Yeah, man, it's curious. No. Bro's so good at small talk. I try. I mean, like, I know that... I know that some people kind of find it hard to, like, keep talking. And again, you know, I don't want to, like... Okay, I'm trying to remember if this person I talked to about it has said something publicly about. But I think I've gotten good at, like, talking to nobody. I know that was, like, a big thing of, like... You know, when I first started and I tried doing Let's Plays... when I tried doing Let's Plays, that was the thing. Is like, you really had to talk to nobody. And I obviously, you know, chat's still going, and we have people here, and I have stuff to bounce off of. So it's like, you know, I'm almost overwhelmed with stuff to talk about during stream. But I remember, like, first doing Let's Plays, that was the case. And I guess honestly, just by default. By default, I'm a bit of a yapper. But yeah, I'm thinking back to, like, a lot of the old Let's Plays I did, and like, oh gosh. And that's the thing, nobody does Let's Play. Like, okay, people still play video games, but it's not like... It's not Let's Plays anymore. It's not, like, unedited. We're sitting here and we're doing part 1 of this Pokemon game. Join us tomorrow for the upload of part 2, that kind of thing. Like, those are just... I don't want to say basically gone, but does anybody do those anymore? I mean... I know Munching Orange still does it, and it's like, that's his, like, thing. And I think barely anyone can, like, touch him whenever a new Pokemon game comes out. And I know Callum still does, like, stuff like that for, you know, for a lot of, like, fan games, ROM hacks that he plays. I know T-Tar still does, right? I think a lot of people have kind of moved on to, like, stream the whole thing, and then we'll have the footage and we'll edit it and cut it into, like, this thing that's like, you know, I spent however many days playing this game, and then like a lot more effort goes into the editing. It's honestly just so interesting to see how much stuff has changed in terms of YouTube. And there are, like, no trainers up here. Well, we can take a shortcut down. Oh, we gotta battle those trainers that are, like, toward that one path. And I'll have to end up coming back here with, like, Carmine at some point. Like I said, we're just, like, doing super casual. And I know I'm gonna get nowhere near, like, finishing the story today. But that's not the point. That's not the point of it. Yeah, aren't Let's Plays kind of awkward? Like, genuinely they were. They did feel, like, so awkward recording. Because it was like that. And especially, too, like, when I started doing that, it's like, oh, I was a teenager and I still live with parents. So it felt even more awkward, like that extra awkward layer of, like, okay, here I am, sitting by myself, playing this game, talking to nobody, and trying to be entertaining, because I know someone's going to enjoy this when we come back. And I still record stuff that I guess is kind of like that, but like for the deck videos that I do, right, for TCG Pocket, I guess those are close to Let's Plays, but because they come in like such short spurts, I guess. Because for that one, it literally is like, okay, here's the deck. Let me tell you the idea of the deck, and then we cut to one battle, and then I just talk during that battle, but talk things out, and then cut to the next battle, and then the next battle, and then we cut to wrap things up and hear my thoughts on the deck, which, like, I think that's like the closest thing I do to Let's Play. But it's still so different because, like, you know, the Let's Plays, right, from back then, the ones that like dominated everything, again, we're talking like 2012, 2013 YouTube. It literally was big personality, put your all into it, or as much as you can into it. And here we are with part 25 of Pokemon X, you know. Or it was like, hey, what's up? It's Minecraft gameplay, whatever. And the thing is with some of those is like some of the online games, right? You can have people with you. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people did, like, or a lot of people didn't. Oh shoot, I'm all the way back here. I'm supposed to be going the other way. I got turned around. There might be like 1 or 2 trainers I haven't interacted with here. Feels like playthroughs are either unedited VOD style or really cut up and edited. There's nothing in between like there used to be. True. And I kind of don't hate it though. It's like, yeah, sure, on one hand it is like kind of, I don't want to say it's sad that that has gone. In that, like, okay, it's either, because I know like with different paces, right? There are people who like that. Not everybody wants to sit down and watch like a 3-hour playthrough from this session that was a live stream, right? And have the streamer potentially interact with chat or have whatever like chat messages they have pop up and so on and so on. And I know not everybody necessarily wants to watch the like, all right, today me and my friends are doing this with this challenge. Which one of us will win? And, you know, stuff like that. And the big, again, lot of fancy editing. I like those. I enjoy those. But I know you're definitely right. There is no in between. There's no, like, you know, 20-minute video of we're playing through this part of this game. And then tomorrow, or like 2 days later, another 20-minute video, the next part. And, you know, there would be some editing. People would still put in some stuff. Like, some effort into it. Like, oh, you know, cleaning things up and, you know, maybe some funny jokes here and there. And dang it, the Intimidate got me. I should have been healing. Oh wait, no, play roughness. Thank you. So yeah, I know like it would fit different people better. Where it's like, okay, I got home from school, I got home from work, I want to spend like 20-30 minutes hanging out before I go to sleep or before I do homework or whatever. And so now it just kind of isn't there. So it's like, okay, well, I can watch Mr. Streamer who's been streaming for like 6 hours at this point. I can watch him. Or, oh, he uploaded the VOD. Now I can watch the VOD, but only watch like a portion of it. Or wait till Saturday, right, for the once a week, like, super edited video. So on one hand, it's like, I can see an individual need for it, but at the same time, it's like, it just doesn't really work, unfortunately. Because otherwise, it's like, okay, right now, right, the streams that I do on the main channel is like, okay, the advantage to it is that the main stuff that I post is like scripted, edited stuff, and people who maybe they like how I sound, maybe they think I'm kind of funny, or maybe they just want to enjoy, and then they can stop by for the Friday live stream. Either watch it live or watch the VOD later. And I know a lot of people watch the VOD, which, by the way, if you're this far and you're a VOD watcher, hey, how's it going? So, but otherwise, it's like, yeah, I mean, again, Munching Orange, actually, doesn't Munching Orange stream a lot now? But he still does post, like, he still does post, like Let's Play videos, though. Clanging Scales. Oh, that is it's a special move? Oh, no, I think we're good. So, yeah, I can definitely see. like, I can see the need for, like, all the different types of videos, and so on one hand, it's kind of sad. I mean, that's the thing, though, is, like, I don't want to say it's not feasible, but there is also the fact that, like, okay, what works better for recommendation? I know live streams jump in recommended all the time, and, like, I do end up getting people, like, jumping in and saying, like, hey, I've never watched you before. I've never seen any of your stuff, but your stream got recommended and I want to watch, and, like, I think that's cool, too. But I think that is the case, is, like, the edited videos are great for, like, okay, they'll jump into YouTube recommended. They're, like, great consumable stuff you can watch. They'll bring in new people. And then if you like it, you subscribe. And if you want to see more, then you watch the streams. But, and so, like, just YouTube-wise, right? YouTube-wise, that stuff performs better. We caught these Pokemon and then we fought. Or, I challenged my friends to do this thing in Pokemon. As opposed to, like, you know, Pokemon X Nuzlocke Episode 3. The thing that does better is, like, I Nuzlocke Pokemon X. Can I do it? You know, that kind of title. So there's a lot less incentive to post the Let's Play stuff, but I know people probably miss them. I know people probably really like the old style. So I kind of wonder if, like, maybe someone should try that. Maybe someone should try, like, posting them again, or having, like, because, you know, everyone starts, like, all these extra channels of, like, you know, Jimmy Plays and Jimmy TCG and Jimmy VODs, you know. So it's like, I don't know, maybe that's the next meta, right? Making traditional Let's Play style videos out of your streams. Someone should try that, maybe. I don't know. Yo, Gator, also, yeah, let me catch up with chat. Yeah, nowadays, rather than Let's Plays, you just watch comfort YouTuber play some one-session horror games, lol. That's a good idea, too. It's like, I think also it is kind of nice to have more, I don't want to say one-off stuff, but again, like, a lot less commitment, right? Because that is the other thing of Let's Plays, is like, it is kind of nice, but it is also like, okay, I have to watch episode 1, okay, now I have to make sure I watch episode 2, and then now let me watch episode 3 if you're jumping in, or it's like, alright, cool, I watched the first episode, now I gotta make sure I show up for the second one, and the third, and that is the thing, is like, naturally, I don't want to talk a whole lot about viewership, but, like, yeah, that's just the fact of the matter, is that, like, viewership's gonna decline over time for Let's Play. Now I'm wondering how we're going to get Mega Evolution, since we don't have access to the Mega Evolution Tower. No? Wait, what? Oh, that's right, the one with Lucario. That's a good question. I mean, maybe... Hang on, is his name... Does he have a name in the video games? Because in the anime, his name is Gherkin. Does he have a name in the video... Korrina's grandfather, right? What if he just, like, walks into town? He's like, hey, pal, ever heard of this thing called Mega Evolution? Probably adamant. Oh, no. Komodo's like, I think it was like minus... Or no, I think it was like plus speed minus special defense, I think it was. I'm gonna check on it. Hello, what's going on? Hey, how's it going? We're just hanging out. Mad chillin', playing through Pokemon Violet on the Switch 2 with a cool 60 FPS. Honestly, just hanging out. This is a save file that I played through earlier this year, and with Switch 2, I kind of wanted to, like, just do some kind of stream on, like, hey, this is how it looks. Ain't it cool? But again, I already played through Violet version earlier this year. So this is a save file that I had finished, but I never got to Kitakami with. So we're just kind of having summer vibes, chilling out with it. But I do stream every Friday on the channel. Which, by the way, yeah, that's the idea. We stream every Friday for fun. I'm going to start adding more streams throughout the week, but they're not going to be like the same, like, 3-hour period. Which, oh, I've been going for 2 hours, by the way. I was like, man, I should force myself to take a break, but I'm kind of on a roll with what I'm yapping about. But I really should grab my water. Actually, I really should grab my water, because I'm kind of starting to feel it. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, the same type of people are watching less movies and more TV series. Yeah, it's like, media's just changed a whole lot. I really honestly want to make, like, I kind of want to make, like, I don't want to do a history. Okay. I don't want it to be like a history of PokeTube because like that would be really long and there'd be a lot to discuss. I'm definitely going to make... Oh, we're not going here? Oh, that's right. We're supposed to go to the... We're supposed to go to bed now. Wait, can I fly back here later? Hang on, let me make sure I can fly back here later, because that'll make it easy. Okay, good. I can. Alright, let's go to sleep. Yeah, which is the opposite trend. Yeah. Yeah, what's the same? Oh, what's the same? Wait, autocorrected, it's the same name? Oh, apparently had you sub. Oh, this is your first stream that you joined. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a break last week from stream. But hey, cool. Yeah, I was not streaming last week because of the holiday. And I think I mentioned I'm not going to stream on the 25th because I'll be away in a different state. So, but otherwise, I stream every Friday. Oh, and I will not be streaming. I will not be streaming on the weekend of Pokemon World Championships. Also, let me see if I have a Moonstone. Can I evolve a Pokemon inside here? Oh, it'll give me like the generic screen, huh? It won't show it. No, let's evolve Clefairy at night. At the festival. That'll make it cool. Why isn't the Electros and Mamoswine evolved, by the way? That's a good question. I mean, I just caught the Electric, right? And it hasn't leveled up. But that's right. Let's go ahead and make sure that Piloswine knows Ancient Power. Also, I don't think Electric's going to be sticking with me for a bit, for too long. I think I'm going to catch another Pokemon and swap them out. Oh, Electric is Thunderstone. Oh, is it now? Really? Let me... Thunder? Oh, it is. By golly. Alright, we'll evolve them at night. I don't think I'm going to keep Electros with me, though. Alright, well, let me go to bed. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm just going to grab my water, which is literally in the other room. Oh, wait, no, we're supposed to go to their house. Oh, wait, the festival's tonight. Oh, the festival's right now. Okay. Well, let me do that. Let me be right back, grab my water, and then we'll head on to the festival. Yo, man, honestly, shout out to water. Water's got to be like top 10 drinks. Top 10 things you can drink. All right. Also, they got the foxes on the roof here. Look at them. Top 10. Top 10 things you can drink. Well, that's another thing. Nobody does top 10 videos anymore. Top 3 it is. My top 10 drinks. Number 1, water. Number 2, Diet Pepsi. Number 3, Peace Tea. That's my top. Those are Gatorix's top 3 drinks. Razzleberry Peace Tea. And it has to be Peace Tea. It can't be like, I don't know. I hate Arizona. Or not Arizona. Brisk? Yeah, Arizona Brisk. I don't like any other iced tea aside from Peace Tea. I don't think Arizona's all that good. Just me. Brisk, I hate Brisk. It's way too sugary. Peace Tea, that's my favorite. That's my favorite iced tea. Honestly, I should try making my own iced tea sometime. Top 10 numbers from 1 to 10. Alright, top 10 numbers. Honestly, number 10 has got to be 9. 9 isn't all that great, honestly. I mean, what is there to 9? Following that, number 9 is gonna be 6. I mean, 6 is cool, but you know, it was afraid of 7. Number 8, honestly, I gotta say number 8 is 4. Like, 4 is cool. Some people might call it fantastic, but I don't know. No, man, I'm gonna lose track. I'm gonna lose track of this. We're mixing numbers. 1, okay, 1 has got to be. Shoot, what place was that? 7. Number 7 has got to be 1. 1 is the loneliest number. Number 6 got to be number 5. Honestly, 5 just slightly better than 4, even though I'm putting it here. Number 5 has got to be. I honestly got to say 8. I do like 8. 8 is kind of cool. Top 10 favorite Gator X pizza flavors. I'm so basic. I like pepperoni. That's it. Pepperoni. You don't. We use exclamation for factorial. Hold on. Is there a comment section under you now? Under me? Wait, under. Wait, this? The chat? Grandpa. Oh, yeah. Didn't we. Hang on. I gotta remember this. Didn't we hate Grandpa? Didn't we hate Grandpa here? This is my grandma. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd expect in your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus, but that might be exactly what you get. Granny? No. Also, we got our drip. Whoa, huh? Gator could dress up as Guy Fieri for Halloween. I mean, I could. Just gotta get the shirt. I gotta do my hair. I wouldn't fully dye my hair. I'd color it. And I gotta do like this. I don't want to like put too much on that, because I don't want my hair to thin out all that much. We're Guy Fieri, and we're rolling up, going to America's greatest diners, drive-ins, and dives. Dude, I like Triple D. I like diners, drive-ins, and dives. It's fun. What do you mean? Dude just goes around and eats all this cool food. I was watching on a plane ride when I was coming back from Texas. Oh, you know, that was the stupidest thing. So the plane ride to Texas, there were no little screens in the seats. But on the plane ride back, there were screens. What's the deal there, man? What's the deal there? I mean, on the plane ride back, it was you know, kind of nice at least. I watched a little bit of Triple D, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I watched some of that stupid, was it that Lord of the Rings anime movie that came out and just flopped terribly? I didn't even finish it, and I kind of don't have much of a desire to finish it. It was like, it was so weird. It almost felt like they just didn't storyboard it. Because it's like, I don't know, a lot of the framing for that movie was like as if they shot it in live action and then used that as reference to animated, but they also didn't shoot it very well. I don't know, weird movie. Weird tangent, man. Do you think the planes in Pokemon, do you think they have like in-flight entertainment like that? Also, I still find it so funny how in this game, you literally can just, like, take a plane to different places, like, as much as you want. Would you like to go to Kitakami? Or would you like to go back to, Paldea? Oh, you're on your way to Blueberry? And you just get on the plane? You just slick it back and probably put blonde hair paint over the mustache and hair low. Yeah, no, it would be like, because he, like, has the spikes, right? He does them up like that, Guy Fieri. I'm paralyzed now, unfortunately. And I think I gotta reorder everybody's... Oh, wait, no, I could have gone with Clefairy. Probably should have done that. Do I play Roblox? I do not. I think I can't remember if my sister still does. She did, and she'd like, Josh, you're gonna play Roblox with me? It's like, nah. You play Roblox with me? It's like, IDK. Roblox has been around for like a long time, hasn't it? But it had like a pretty big resurgence. It seems interesting. You can make money from it, right? Can't you? Because it's no. Because it's like a game creation engine, basically. They can just do whatever. I admire that. I think I'm getting knocked out because I misclicked. No. Oh, I live. I'm living. I am living. Thank goodness. Trainers should have more held items, to be honest. It'd be very cool. Yeah, I like it when they do that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. But, you know, what, like random trainers? I think for sure, like important trainers, I think that should be like a given, like almost the default. Like rivals and gym leaders and so on. No, I want to ice Fang. There. Wait, you don't base on the ones we see in Sun and Moon. You can make money, but there's a million different catches. Oh, okay. In Roblox, yeah. Because I almost thought, like, man, what if we just dive right in and make a bunch of games? Probably got to be, like, really, really popular. Sinistro? We can crunch it. Oh, wait, no, I can Giga Drain us, huh? Should delete follow me? Yeah, what do you think I just said? Like a winner. Oh yeah, this is our redemption, because I lost to her the first time, huh? Now we're in control. Matcha gotcha. I say that as I lose. I keep forgetting this thing's grass type. Yeah, don't speak too soon. No, we got her. We got her number. Yeah, there are many Pokemon games in Roblox, but those get taken down naturally. I remember a lot of people were talking about, like, Brick Bronze, and that was years ago. And people were like, oh yeah, this is the thing, and I was thinking to myself, like, hey, this is it? This is the thing we're playing? Also, I got a soda with me. Got them, repping the Chargers. Man. Repping the Chargers. I don't watch football. But, or no, Rams? Oh no, this is Rams. Here I am looking stupid. Rams. Never mind. I don't want to rep the Rams. Well, no, sure, I'll rep the Rams. Also, cool, I'm losing. What was I thinking? No, because this is like the Little Caesars, right? Because they were doing a thing with the Rams. And friends and I bought a pizza, and it came with a free cup. I was like, sure. Yeah, I mean, here you can tell. I'm getting the team wrong. I don't watch football. Watch baseball. Basketball sometimes. Football, I don't watch football. I thought about it. I thought about trying to get into it, but... IDK. Oh yeah, Brick Bronze. I believe you can get an incredibly small fraction of the money. And you can only redeem money after earning a certain amount. It doesn't scale accurately, and Roblox gets your IP, not you. Ooh. Yeah, that is a lot of... Those are a lot of catches. Did I have... It's funny, those say poison, but they're not. Here, let me do this. Just so I can make sure Como is ready. That's what I should have done, probably. You know, I got this ad for, like, this one thing a while ago. What was it called? It was called, like... I forget, but it was... Okay, it was literally gambling. I don't know if anyone knows, like, CSGO gambling. Like, the websites for that. But it was that for Pokemon cards. And obviously I skipped the ad because I'm like, eh. But I kept thinking about it. I'm like, no way people like actually stick with this really well and like can come out on top with it. Well, it seemed like it was, I mean, maybe I gotta do the whole thing, and obviously, like, if they're ever like, hey, you want a sponsorship? I'm like, no thanks, because it's literally gambling. But it was that. It's like a website you sign up for and you can pay money, and you can, like, open a pack, a virtual pack, and then get a card. And I think you could get the card actually sent to you. Something like that. Or you could, like, sell it through whatever economy's on there. Again, a lot like the CSGO gambling. I was like, there's no way this is... There's no way people stick with this and actually, like, are super into it. And there's no way it's gonna stick around, right? I think they probably works for, like, other card games too, maybe. Not just Pokemon, but, like... I'm morbidly curious. I wouldn't want to try it. You shouldn't. You should not gamble. You should not gamble. Don't gamble. The only gambling you should do is, the game corner in old Pokemon games. No risk. It's all fake. It's all virtual. It's for pretend. We promote those kind of gambling apps for a substantial sum of money. No, in all honesty, I don't take any sponsorships because like so many of them are just like really lame. I know some people do, and I know, literally like some YouTuber friends do. Like I mean, obviously not for gambling sites, not for gambling. They do it for like, they do sponsorships for like video games, like indie games, right? But just in general, even ones that are like pretty like clean and squeaky, I just don't. Because a lot of them are like, listen, it's hard to integrate into a full video, and a lot of them, like, what was the one? And a lot of them, I'm just like, my mentality is like, but I personally would never. I personally wouldn't, because like, Clever is Vomit, because it's like, what was the one? The Tokyo Treat, the box of Japanese food, right? It's like, yeah, sure, I guess it's cool, but, like, I wouldn't. I know everybody's different, but, like, for me personally, like, I live in Southern California. If I want Japanese snacks, I just go to the Japanese store and buy them. And I can even find cool Pokemon stuff there, too. I live in a city that is very, like, extremely... There's a large Asian American population here. Not just Japanese, but so many, like, basically everything else. A very large population, so there are a lot of stores and restaurants. So for me, if I want, like, why would I spend, you know, however much for a subscription service? And I know, again, around the world is different. So I know some people could get use out of it. Like, I don't know, if you live in Oklahoma, right? Maybe you get a little more out of the Japanese snack subscription service. Yeah, the other one is called Sakurako. That's it. Tokyo Treat Sakurako. I mean, so I guess in that, but also it's like, I don't know, man. I think I just get a box of a lot of snacks that I wouldn't eat. The only thing I can, hang on, where is it? Where is the, do I have any of it? This isn't sponsored, and they don't sponsor me, but they send me a bunch of free stuff, is Alestrals. The independent trading card game that is sweeping the nation. Alestrals. That I can highly recommend because it's an actual cool, fun game. It's run by someone who actually cares. They don't pay me, but they send me a bunch of free stuff all the time. And I open it, and I love it and enjoy it. And I talk about it in videos and posts. And there's a free version of the game coming out. There's a free digital version coming out soon. So you can try it without actually paying any money. So I can highly recommend that. We were talking about classic PokeTubers, right? A-Drive, that's like his card game. He stopped making videos to run, like, to start a trading card game. Which, in all honesty, is like, I think it's a fun game. I think it's a cool game. That's basically the only like connection I have. And I like that too, in that, like, you know, good relationship with the team there. And they're very, like, they're very transparent with stuff. So I like that. And I know they pay some people. Like, early on, when the project was, like, first getting started, they paid people to, like, promote the stuff. But also, they just send a bunch of stuff for free to YouTubers. Which is also very nice. Because then it also means, like... okay, no, I've still signed contracts with Alestrals. I still have signed contracts. But there's no messy stuff with, like, dealing with money. I just get a bunch of free stuff. That's the most I've done. Me, personally. Because it's, like, something I it's something I do personally believe in. And I think that if you like Pokemon, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh!, you can get something out of it. And again, because I can come out and say, like, I'm not being paid to say this. But look at all the cool stuff. Actually, we don't have any... we would have Alestrals plushies up here normally. But they're all dinosaurs right now. Because of Fossil Frontier. Which, that's another fun thing, is I like that I can just change all the plushies on the shelf. However I want. Look, we got the T-Rex from Jurassic. We got 2 of these, I forget what brand there are, but they're like little Japanese plushes. And then we got Tyrant here. Oh yeah, selfie time. RTX on. Say Chansey. Yeah, you see Tyrant in the back? Yeah. I love that Tyrant there. Yeah, the Raid Shadow Legends. Hi. Also, hey, someone walked in while I was like going on the ramble. Yeah, half the sponsors you see in videos aren't even available in your country. Don't care about half any sponsor stuff. Like, again, I don't mind. I understand because, like, you know, they pay bills. Because ad revenue alone is not a lot. So I get it. I totally get it. If you need to, go right ahead. But they don't work for me. A sponsored segment would, like, throw off the pace of my video, which is something I care about in terms of writing and performance. I would throw off the pace of my video if I put it up front. I would literally need it to be at the end of the video, which most people don't want. Which most, you know, companies are like, nope, it needs to be up front, and it needs to be like a minute long. Kitakami fried noodles. And again, that's the thing, is like, I mean, if it's some other random game, it's like, I don't know. It wouldn't match the vibe. It would throw the vibe off. Unless it were like Pokemon related. Or Pokemon, like, official. I mean, that'd be a cool thing to say. That'd be a cool thing to, like, in a video. It's like, and by the way, Pokemon TCG Pocket just dropped a brand new set. And they gave me free packs. To yada yada. I mean, that'd be nice. That'd be really cool. And then on top of that, I can throw in a plug for the other channel and say, and check out GatorX TCG for Pokemon TCG Pocket videos. Where did Kieran... How did I lose Kieran? He was looking at the masks. Wait. Oh wait, no. Was he saying just come up, or... Yeah, hey, over here. And what? How did I lose Kieran? Oh wait. No, this one. Oh, there you are. I forgot. He was wearing white now. What's your favorite Mega and G-Max form? I gotta say, my favorite Gigantamax form... I really like Kingler. I really like Gigantamax Kingler. And favorite Mega... I really like Mega Mawile. And, Mega. What are my other favorite Megas? And I keep instinctively wanting to get on Miraidon. What other Mega evolutions are there? Okay, I need to pull up a list of them to remember. Is it really? I think it really is Mawile. I think it really is Mawile. That's my favorite. Yeah, I'd say Mawile is my favorite. I feel like, see, I like a lot of Mega Evolutions, but sometimes I feel a lot of them just kind of like, not necessarily throw things off, but they just like, the way that they change it, I'm not the biggest fan of. Is like, you know, I have a lot of favorite Pokemon that get Mega Evolutions, right? Gyarados, I love Gyarados. Mega Gyarados, I like Mega Gyarados, but I think I like regular Gyarados better. And then like Sableye, right? I love Sableye. Mega Sableye, I'm not the biggest fan of. I mean, on one hand, it's cool, and I like what they were doing with it, but comparatively, not my favorite. Lopunny, like Mega Lopunny, that one's cool. Okay, I like Mega... See, I like Mega Abomasnow better than regular Abomasnow. We should do that. I should rank every Mega Evolution or something like that. Do I stream frequently? I stream on this channel at this time every Friday, except for, obviously, last week, and except for in 2 weeks. And then I'm trying to make Tuesday a frequent stream for GatorX TCG, and then I'm also trying to throw in Saturday mornings sometimes for like a non-Pokemon thing that would end up being private after I stream it. But that's taken a while. Also, you know, we should really get some more Ogre Oustin done, because now that would be a lot easier. Switch to. Yeah. So that's it. Stream every Friday here on the main channel, Pokemon related. And Saturday sometimes. Tuesdays, hopefully. I want to get Tuesday every time. Yeah, at some point you still need to find people who do shiny Munchlax. Ooh. Yeah, I think you would play this game with a group of 4. Minigame multiplayer. Oh, you would like to play this game? Yeah. I haven't played it with people. You know, when I went to Pokemon LA Regionals last year, they were doing it as like an event. But I didn't join. I was there for all the TCG stuff, like all the TCG side events. I'm kind of curious. Again, I know like the side events really depend on like the organizer. Oh, I need one more red. So I was gonna say I don't know who's running. I think Pokemon themselves, right? They're handling the handling World Championships. Oh. So I'm curious what the side events will be there. I don't think we have a list or anything. This game apparently gives free shiny Munchlax, you heard? Oh, is that so? Yeah, I need to get like into it. I have not. Again, it was one that I was kind of turned off of like getting too deep into because of the Switch. Because of Switch 1. Which is like sad to say. Oh, I missed one. So it definitely would be like one to try out a lot more. You know, maybe I just literally had like a bad Switch, because I feel like every little thing that I did in the game felt like I was playing it underwater. So there's a lot of stuff that I really want to run back now in the Switch 2 era. Oh boy, Greedent's here. And they can't take any of your completed ones, right? I would hope so. I'll be like all of them are 0 out of 10. Mega Evolution sucks. No. I mean, I don't mind it, but I think I kinda liked Z moves best, maybe. Well, I liked Mega. Okay, I like Gen 7 when we had Megas and Z moves. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but oh, you played this with someone but only one other? I would like to try this with 1-4 player. Yeah, again, I think it's gonna be really interesting with Worlds to see, like, because that would be the place to, like, you know, get together with a bunch of people to actually do them. Okay, they can take from completed ones, since why you can overfill them. That's a good idea then, to overfill them. Slurp, slurp. Bro was slurping. Here we got Gen 7's Ash Greninja. Well, what do we count that as? Do we count that as a Mega? Because, I mean, it was the only one that had it. It was the only Pokemon that had it. More Battle Bond Pokemon would be cool. Give me my Battle Bond for Alligator. Let's go. Now's the time. Pawn? Mysterious child is staring you from behind their mask. I don't know. I don't trust this thing. I don't trust this thing. I'm a TCG player and I don't like Ogre Pawn. I don't like Ogre Pawn. Me playing the video game? Oh man, what a cute little thing. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby lost its friend. And then me playing the TCG? The demon child. Wait, Kira, you shouldn't run up. Oh yeah, this is like the first time I'm seeing like the cutscenes too, like fully, you know, all nice looking. She dropped it. Man, it's so much bigger. It's so much big. Oh yeah, I forgot. Duh. It's huge because the tall guy wore it. Why do I forget that little detail? That's actually kind of funny then. The mask is huge because they were made for the giant guy. You found the teal mask. Dun, 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 dun. Was it a Pokemon? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Obviously. I mean, it was pretty clearly a Pokemon. Could it be the ogre from the story? No. Oh, there was this ogre here. Wait, stop. It's nothing. Here's the thing. Right in this moment, I kind of feel like I understand. I don't necessarily want to say she's in the right, but I totally understand where she's coming from. Because she knows that Kieran is gonna want to follow it, right? Yeah, he really likes it. So if you found out he'd seen the ogre, yeah, feel bad like that we left him out, and on top of that, he would be running up the mountain at night. So she's valid here. I don't know. I understand what she's saying. I almost might have done the same thing. Yeah, at night, yes, it's fair. Yeah, any further interaction, goodness, no. Yeah. I mean, then again, maybe, like, you could go together. Oh, what does this guy want? You really want to have a candy apple? You pose for Papa? You learned the please emote from a local kid. What? Please emote? How did I not know we had a... Oh, wait. Oh, here. Oh, there it is. Please. Please. You know, like Ogerpon design-wise? I think it's cute, but obviously, I hate for what it stands for. Anyone... Like... That's my thing. Playing the TCG, it's like, any Pokemon that wrongs me in the TCG... No. Out of here. Oh, cool, we got... Oh, Jangmo can walk around with us. What are you hiding? Can you keep a secret? There's a selfie pose where you... Oh, for when you want to be secretive. Everyone's doing it lately. How did... Man, I just... There's a lot that I just did not explore here. Where'd it go? Oh, wait, was it only a selfie one? Power pose. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, no. And we're gonna change... Wait, no, not change music. There we go. Eureka! Eureka! What is Kira doing? She's making selfie poses just by herself in the corner. Just threw the poor guy in the box ever since. Oh, Ogre Pawn? Ooh. Game Freak's like, oh, we might introduce a scary, cool-looking Pokemon this time, and they come up with a timid girl Pokemon looks like a serial mascot. I mean, that's the point, though. Narratively, that's the point. Oh, so my phone's blowing up. What's everyone talk? Like, that's the thing. Everybody wants to talk or say things in whatever group chats at, like, while I'm streaming. I mean, then again, you know, Friday afternoon pretty popular. I probably should read some of these. Some of these are kind of not important, but I should reply to some. And here I am replying to this. It's like, oh yeah, super engaging. But this one is like a time sensitive one I should really reply to because I will be doing something tomorrow. And on top of that, now I need to message someone else. Because I'm like, oh, cool, yeah, we gotta flesh out those plans tomorrow. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you. I'm actually gonna be with Tari tomorrow, who... See, I mentioned him, but he doesn't have his channel set up just yet. Which maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe we'll set up his channel tomorrow. But we're gonna be working on YouTube stuff. Who he has been in one of the podcasts. Which, if you remember, you can watch that. You can watch the member podcast that Tari has been in, and hopefully soon, I can start linking you to his channel, and we can do, and then you can see the videos that we're making that we'll make together. You better be lying. You can do the pose for the Electrium Z and for Leon's Charizard pose in Indigo Disc, which is cool. Ooh. I think that's maybe something else I gotta do. There's like so much that I just haven't completed that you kind of don't think to. But that would be nice too. Because it's like... Hey. Because like... What's I saying? Yeah, you know, just fun things to complete. But yeah, there are just a bunch of little poses that I never done. You know, I realized I never did like the one with... the rich people here in Kitakami, because I think I'd been wanting to like record it, and then I just never got around to it because it's like, oh, I should probably record that so I could do something with it. Also, you know, it's kind of cool. You can actually legitimately get to the roof by going through the stairs here, and not just by like Miraidon or Koraidon. I mean, this is really cool. I mean, it'd be great if there were more inside, if there were more you could actually, like, interact with in the building. Oh, can I climb up here? No. Oh, there's nothing up here anyway. The Glitterati? Yes. Do I do IRL streams? I do not. It'd be something I should try out eventually. I think, yeah, I'm, because one of my resolutions, I guess I'll call it, for the summer, a summer resolution, is that I kind of want to just go live whenever. It's like, yeah, I'm going to keep like this one. I'm going to keep the Friday ones like that's staying. That's always and forever going to be like, okay, Friday, 2 to 5, we're playing some Pokemon game and we're doing something cool. But I really want to like just, you know, stream whatever, I guess, where it's like, hey, oh, Pokemon Presents. We're going to stream the Pokemon. I'm going to stream the Pokemon Presents, stream my reaction to that. I got to wake up at 5 a.m. for it, but I'm going to do that. So in 11 days, be back here, I guess, in the morning. And we'll react to it together. And like I was saying, I want to leave Saturday mornings open sometimes to potentially stream here and there. Oh, no, that's right. He's at the thing. Oh, no, we got to go to the house. So. So, there's that. I don't think I'm going to, like, stream too much IRL. Because, again, you know, I was at Anime Expo last week. But I don't know if that would be something that I would stream, necessarily, for IRL. I think more so when getting more friends here and there and getting more friends into, like, doing stuff with me for YouTube, then I think that'd be, like, a fun thing to eventually do. I need, like, a good battery bank, though. And, oh, definitely, for Pokemon World Championships, I won't be live streaming that. No. But I am going to record stuff, and then I'll turn it into a vlog, and I'll post it, and we can probably use that video for stuff. And then this part, she's like, okay, this one I can't forgive. For her, like, yelling at Kieran. I think right now is when we should have let him in on things. We should have said, hey, Kieran, we think we saw the ogre last night. Let him in now. Yeah, see? Be kind to your younger brother. Right now is their turning point where she should have said, hey, Kieran, how's it going? Chat with us. Or look at this mask. Show Kieran the mask and say, hey, Kieran, does this look like the ogre's mask to you? And then now that it's daylight, now that you're all together, now that you're all on the same page, now you can do the ogre stuff. Yeah, we bumped into the ogre. And say, I think we saw the ogre. This, you could have, I mean, I think he still would have been upset. He still would have been like, why didn't you tell me last night? But now would have been the time to include him. Now it's like, okay, now we're all a trio and we'll discover the secret together and we're not excluding you. And tell us what you know. Like, involve him with it. Like, say, hey, I'm not sure, but I think this was the ogre. What do you think, Kieran? Do you have any input? Can you help us? Oh, it's 5 a.m. here? Oh, man. Oh, hey, also, thank you for subscribing. And I feel like the name got really, like, squished together in the notification, but it showed up in chat. Or in the alert, right? Means it's going to be staying up until midnight again, doesn't it? Oh, no. I am... for the Pokemon Presents. Oh, is it midnight your time? Yeah, that's the thing. I know, like, the Wait, what time is it in Japan where the Pokemon Presents go up? That's the thing, is, like, you know, while I'll be like, oh, man, I gotta wake up. Oh, man, Pokemon Presents at 6 a.m. for me. And then I know it's, like, 9 a.m. for the East Coast. But still, it's, like, pretty, like... It's still pretty, like... very convenient for the US people. And so then, you know, I would, you know, take it for granted whatever time it is in other countries. Why is it spelled Ogrepon and not Ogrepon? Wait. Hang on, is it spelled two typos? Is it spelled the same way? Oh, no. Yeah, 4th Pokemon Ranger game for Switch 2 announces Pokemon Presents. One can dream. I would hope so. But rumors of exquisite shining masks. Look, there it is. There it is. This is still the craziest thing, honestly. The fact that during this little thing, the fact that they included, why am I forgetting the name? Petrarun. The fact that Petrarun is right there, that they included it in the files. And then I don't think there's, like, a way to see it. I don't think there's, like, another... Like, I don't think they ever... After introducing Petrarun, I'm pretty sure we don't revisit this and, like, zoom out or anything. the fact that they included it in here is crazy. Like, they knew. They wanted to leave the bit there. They wanted you to see, like, the bottom of it. And on top of that, the fact that they drew the whole thing, and it was in the game files. That it wasn't even just, like, a cut off part. I still think it's absolutely crazy. And see how it moves on its own. Heck, and maybe you think is it time? Is it time for History of Pecharunt video? Too soon? Is it too soon for History of Pecharunt? Leaks and rumors. That was a wild time, though. Will you be using a member of the Loyal 3 in Blueberry Academy? Probably not. I don't know if I'll head to, like, how soon I'll head to Blueberry Academy. Yeah, it would have been cooler if Kieran became the villain in Indigo Disc and stole our sandwich bike and used it for evil because he resented us for keeping the secret. That would have been crazy. That would have been kind of neat. You know, I like that he came around in the end, and I like that we get to be friends all together again, because I liked him as our friend. But I did like him being all, like, angry. I did like him being angry, and I kind of wish he would have went a little farther sometimes. Yeah, only true fans remember Dokutaro. Yeah, let's go. That true fans remember Dokutaro. Where did that name come from? Was that like the file name? Was that like the file name for it or something? I gotta look that up again. You know, again, like I said, maybe do we think it's time? Do we think it's time for History of Pecharunt video? I mean, it was 2 years ago. It literally was 2 years ago. Maybe. Pokemon Sword Shield or Scarlet Violet. Before I would have said Sword Shield, but honestly now in a Switch 2 world, I would say Scarlet Violet. I hate that it's like... I hate to... As if... Okay. I hate that when I talk about Scarlet Violet 2, I have to bring up Switch 2 all the time. And I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game the first time I played it, but I enjoy it so much more now. Because as much as I wanted to say, like, you know, the performance doesn't hold it back. It for me, it kind of did. For me, it made me less likely to replay the game. For me, it held some of it back. But so I don't want to. I don't want to be the person like, yeah. Okay, here's the thing: graphics don't matter. Performance does matter. I'm fine if a game doesn't look the best. I'm fine if it doesn't look, you know, as amazing as other big games. I'm okay with like a cartoony style. I'm okay with trees being, you know, this. I care about being able to play the game. I care about the story and characters above all, and the new Pokemon above all. But and yeah, I hate if it seems like I'm like, I don't want to say being obnoxious, but it's like, you know, constantly bringing it up and oh yeah, that is the downside. Is like, because when it came out, you couldn't talk about Scarlet Violet without bringing that up, and then now in a Switch 2 world, it's like you can't talk about it without bringing it up either. Yeah, it's already been 2 years. I know, right? Teal Mask came out 2023. Yeah, I believe it was the file name of the plush outside Peachy's. Oh, okay. It was upside down, too. And yeah, because it was literally the same shape. There you are. There you are, you stupid. It's all you. It's all you. Also, look at these products here. Look at some of these. I wish I could tell exactly what they were. I mean, they look like snacks of some sort, right? Do we think these are chips? Do we think they're Pikachu chips? Yeah, and it is Pecharunt. That's true. Pokemon officially covered one. Oh wait, which one? Wait, Pokemon official already covered when or covered one? Which one? Yeah. Yeah, that is Pecharunt. Fun fact, in case you don't know, you can buy Peaches, or you can bully Peaches into accepting LP. How do I do that? Buy clothing? What can you buy here? Knitted socks. Gloves. How can you do that? How can you bully her into accepting? Just ask to spend LP a bunch? Oh. LP? Is that one of those cryptic currencies? I'm a little too old to keep up with that. Sorry, dear. LP is like money, right? People keep asking me if I can use it at the shop. I suppose it would be better if younger folk if I accepted LP. I've made up my mind. It would be best if I started accepting LP. Let me discuss it with the caretaker. I hope you won't mind waiting a little bit for me to do that. Okay. So then when you come back... Buy items. Buy lemonade. Pay with LP. I made up my mind. It would be bad. Okay. So later will she do that later then? Yeah, just keep that. Alright, we bullied Granny into getting with the times. I believe she accepted tomorrow in real world time. We'll have to come back then and finish. Is that one of those cryptic currencies? What Pokemon's on the front of this one? Like, again, sorry, I'm just like I'm just taking so much time, like just enjoying this game. Also, are these Gachapon machines? Whoa, there it is! There it is! Mamoswine, there it is! The Master Ball. What are these? What is this a reference to? I mean, they look like... I mean, not necessarily Game Boys, but something similar. Man, that's what I want. I want that Gachapon machine. Give me the Mamoswine collection. Oh, he? He, she? I don't want to, like, be up. Hang on. Oh, no, I see the eyelashes. See the eyelash. I'm recording the hand that I'm holding my phone with. Huh? I'm way too close. The camera's behind the hand that is holding it. Oh. Also, can we acknowledge that they're league points? There's no reason for them to be accepted outside Paldea. Oh, that's true. That's like me going up and saying, like, to a different country and being like, hey, do you take US dollars? Oh, okay, maybe that's wrong because, like, so many other countries do take US dollars, but you know what I mean. I mean, okay, there are a lot that don't take it. That is like saying, like, hey, do you can I pay with my Jersey Mike's points? I'm sorry, dear, we don't accept that. Let me pay with my Jersey Mike's points. I'm sorry, but we don't. Fine, I'll talk to the guy. We'll take your Jersey Mike's points tomorrow. Do you have any ideas on the guy who sells candy apples in Kitakami? Any ideas? Oh, does he pay with LP? Or does he take LP if we bully him? That's a good question. I'm guessing LP is basically just the Paldean League saying, hey, we owe you this much money. I don't know, because Penny hacked a bunch of it, right? Penny gave a bunch of it to herself for free. She robbed Gita's crypto wallet. All of my league points are gone. Oh, no one manages the candy apple stand. Okay. That's a good question. So if Peaches accepts it, I do wonder. That's right. It is a simple. That's right. The stand was like you leave money and you take it. But what's funny is you can do that infinitely, right? Hang on. Because can't you like buy... Can't you actually buy the apples and sell them for more than you buy them for? Peachy, sorry, we can't accept your wife's Victoria's Secret membership card in Kitakami. Yeah, can I pay with Cole's cash? Sorry, we don't take Cole's cash. Me going to Japan and paying with Cole's cash. Yeah, right? Can't you? Yeah, 500 each. Can buy a syrupy apple. Also, yeah, I'm coming up on 5 o'clock. But yeah, I see. Alright, Kate, I gotta go catch some sleep. Love the stream. Hey, thanks for popping in and joining. But no, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I've been going for 3 hours now, or close to 3 hours. I should be ending soon. And, you know, I'm so glad I jumped into the stream and not like, okay, we need to finish this. We need to get to this. We need to get this. I'm kind of just sticking around. And I kind of like that. Alright. So I bought the apples for 500 each. I bought the apples for 500 each. And I can sell them for 550. We're gonna bully Peachies into accepting LP and then scam them by selling apples for more than I bought them for. Peachies does not deserve it. Or no, maybe you do. Maybe you do for housing a criminal like this. Wait, what? Yeah, it's true. That's the only thing. The downside is that you can't buy apples by 10 at a time. You can only buy them 1 at a time. That is the only downside. But that is a money-making hack in this game. Yes, it's true. Yeah, sorry, we don't take potato mochi as payment either. No matter how delicious your grandpa makes them. I bullied Peaches into accepting LP, and then I scammed him. Hang on, is her name Peaches? Alright, that's just the shop. Then we scammed him. Yeah, just get a turbo controller. That is what some people would do. Oh, hey, Kira. I was gonna ask. And this is the downside, too, that you don't have the option to just tell them. It's not a scam, it's how marketing works. I'm just a businessman. You know, how bad could I be? I'm just helping the economy. Stock's going up. The eels are going up. Oh, yeah, that's right, we're battling him. You know, that's a good place to end. That's a good place to wrap up the stream. Wait, doesn't he want to battle? Right here? Oh, I thought he did want to. Oh, take a selfie at the last signboard. Also, what was up with her hair? Did you see her hair? Her hair was just like straight out like that. Alright, well maybe that's something I'll do. Maybe that's something I'll do later. House Wine is gonna evolve once. You know what? That's what we should do. Maybe I honestly don't have much else to do today, so I could kind of cheat and stream for an extra 30 minutes. But I will have to get dinner. See, okay, here's the thing. I was considering, you know, like I was saying how I was saying to myself that I was just thinking to like, you know what? I'll just go live whenever I feel like it. I was considering, because there's a Splatfest. Hang on, there's a Splatfest going on right now, right? Ain't it? Ain't there Splatfest tonight? Because I was thinking, what if I do just like... Yeah, it starts tonight. I thought to myself, like, what if I, like, stream Pokemon, end the stream, eat dinner, and then what if I come back for late night Splatoon? Okay, no, there is a battle. That's a good place to end it. The battle's a good place to end it. Yeah, the Summer Nights just started. Don't know what team to pick. Me neither. Especially, too, since, like... my friends kind of, like, fell off of Splatoon. So... there's been a lot less of like, okay, what team are we picking, guys? Guys, we gotta all pick the same team, and we're all gonna play at the same time. I want to win. I want to win, so I got this. You know what? I forgot to. Man, there's a lot I forgot to do. I'm thinking, do I play? That's the thing. It's called Summer Nights, so I kind of want to play it tonight. I don't know if I will stream it. I kind of want to get back to streaming, like more non-Pokemon. And cool, I wasn't paying attention. It was there. Oh, that was it. The crit. I thought we could get him. We'll just outspeed. Oh wait, no, I think he's starting to beat us in levels though. Yeah, he is. Ouch. So I thought tomorrow morning, but then tomorrow morning I might need to do some stuff. Maybe I should do like late night Splatoon. And anyone who catches it, and if you don't, well, I'll think about it. Yeah, no, that would have been nice to keep Como. You know, I should start pulling up this team. So I can actually like cheat and see what he's gonna bring. Alright. Actually, this should cause Mamoswine to evolve. Huh? Ah, missed. Mist or beast? Oh yeah, that didn't do it. Change the ice type. Tidy up. What does that one do? Does it get rid of the... Oh no, attack rose. Speed rose. That's like a Cinccino move, huh? That's gotta be like a Cinccino move. I wonder, does it like clear terrain? That's a good question. I gotta look that up. That'd be a crazy move if it cleared terrain and raised attacking speed. No way it does, right? Poliwrath. He's wrathing. And I still keep forgetting to change my Pokemon's moves. Well, we're gonna get the Mammoth now after this battle. Gosh, and see, I did it again where I look away and I look back and I'm like, wow, that's really smooth. Can you believe it? Wow, that Poliwrath jumping out at 60 FPS. Dragon Dance, and it removes hazards is what Tidy Up does. That makes a lot of sense. Removes hazards. Okay, I thought it removed something. Then that's kind of a sick move. It's kind of a sick move. That's really cool. Oh, and I still live that? What the heck? Can't Hydro Pump forever. I used that revive thinking that Eel was gonna die. I mean, like I said earlier in this stream, I'm kind of a bigger fan of Electric than Electros, purely because of the card game. Like, playing the trading card game makes me, like, really appreciate or hate certain Pokemon much more than just the video games. Which I know is kind of the case, right, for some people say with the anime. Or just other kind of Pokemon media, here and there. Diplin. Who gets Tidy Up? So Furret gets it, and I'm almost sure Cinccino gets it. Like, no way Cinccino doesn't get Tidy Up. Why does it have to be like this? Why? Oh, I think. Super sweet syrup. Oh yeah, huh? This is the first battle, right? Or the second battle we've had with him. Because so I was kind of stupid and I lost the first two battles against the siblings. It's locked to tiny normal types. Yeah, with not so much stats, so it's okay. True. As long as they don't give it to a Pokemon with high stats. Oh, Bulletproof? Bulletproof coming in clutch? Well, I mean, not like it was gonna kill us, but you know, just one of those like, hey, that's right. Remember, this move gives immunity, or this type gives, or ability gives immunity. I mean, Cinccino isn't bad, right? Because Cinccino's got the funny skill link ability. But I doubt you'd want to like spend a turn on a move like that on a small Pokemon. And here we are, the Mammoth. The camera didn't even adjust. I can't. Como outsmarted a bullet. Double hit. Yeah, that's right. It learns double hit upon evolving, which is kind of funny. I guess maybe like for the 2 big tusks. I lost. The Fist of Rage. Hey, buddy, you okay? Buddy? Hey, buddy. And do I look like a... I mean, okay. With your character keeping like the festival outfit, do they look like an idiot that way, or... Well, I mean, there are so many other people like just wearing it just cause. So maybe not. The old days, everyone carried a mask, everyone went. Actually, great-great-great-great-grandpa or something. That's amazing. I don't think any of it's true. Family has a line of mask makers. Even my grandpa can make them. I haven't heard that the reason we hold a festival of masks is because the ancestor came up with his idea. Oh yeah, his ancestors, huh? Also, you know, it's a little thing, but the fact that his hair basically covers his face like a mask. It's the little genius things. Wow, it turned to sunset in an instant. Oh, he's not happy. Gonna head home. Oh no. No. Well, that was a good battle, and we'll work on the team. We'll stay casual. I think legitimately, I'm going to. I think we'll be back next week with this. I think we will be back next week with this. Like I talked about. Okay, well, we gotta talk about streams. We gotta talk about future streams later, but I think I might do that. I'm enjoying it, and like I said, just because this is a month where I'm like doing 2 Fridays with no stream, that I'm kind of taking it a little easy. And again, we just did finish like 2 spin-off games, right? Playing those for the first time, so we'll figure out what to do in August. But anyway, hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. This is a fun one. Like I said, I'm really... The heck? Did I accidentally click? I think I accidentally clicked something. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining. This is a fun one. Just getting to enjoy Teal Mask. Nice and chill. Had some good chats as well. Experiencing the power of the Nintendo Switch 2. I'll catch you later in some more videos for streams. I'm gonna think maybe we'll get in a little Splatoon this weekend in the stream, and if it happens, it'll go private after it's done. I will catch you next week definitely for more Pokemon. Remember, not streaming on the 25th. I will be away. But we are streaming. Hopefully, going to stream the Pokemon Presents on the 22nd. I just need to wake up. Early enough for it, and I think we'll be good. So, if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for hanging out. And thank you, everyone, for subscribing during the stream. I think we got some people. But I think this is mostly coming from the main channel videos. Thanks for enjoying Fossil Frontier. It's basically done on the channel, but it's going to continue on GatorX Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there are still some things I want to finish and get up for that. And I think maybe one more video on GatorX TCG. But otherwise... Oh, I forgot to... Oh, wait. I forgot we have this... The stream ending screen, and oh, you shouldn't see that. I don't think there's anything important there anyway. But hey, you can follow me on the Twitter. And shoot, I didn't even pull up YouTube for this. Yeah, here I am. See, taking 1 week off of streaming, is just like, oh man, I completely forget how to do it. So thanks for enjoying. We're doing pretty well. We're chilling, having a good time on the channel. Fossil Frontier here. Probably in terms of videos, we'll get back to like some Sun Moon stuff, just because that's kind of the vibe I'm feeling. I can check out, the GatorX TCG, posting Pokemon TCG Pocket videos here. We post a Fossil Pokemon related video, and I think I'll start doing more, mostly TCG Pocket. I think I'll start doing some TCG Live stuff on there. GatorX Yu-Gi-Oh! I got to get back to this, which he posted a short here. This one here for Fossil Frontier. But, and we'll be working on more videos there. Like I said, tomorrow I'll meet with my friend who is going to be starting his Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. And I hope I don't talk about him too much before things are done. But we're making good progress. Anyway, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you next week in the stream. I'll catch you later for more videos. Anyway, this is GatorX. Catch you all later.